Hey, how are you all doing? You nearly caught me then eating a mince pie. That was lucky, wasn't it? I was just reading that. And you know, I get so engrossed in what people are saying in the chat. I'm like, yeah, I agree with that. Or, oh, no, I don't think that's quite right. Or, you know, everyone has their opinions and all that sort of thing. Olá from Portugal. Thank you so much. Falta, obrigado. Thank you so much for being here, my friend. Honestly, it really means a lot, especially on a Sunday evening. It's really dark. It's really dark here. It really is. And it's kind of spooky because it's kind of different. You know, it's, I mean, hopefully, do you like the new lights? I put some new lights up today, folks. You got the London Bridge bricks there, of course, as always. Evening Mitty. And I just wanted to kind of make it feel a little bit more Christmassy. And of course, with Christmas, you need lights, you need a little bit of festive jumpers. And I'm tell you what, Si, I'm getting my money's worth out of this, aren't I? I really am. And also, as well, you need some festive spirit. And how do we create festive spirit? Well, we create a little bit of festive spirit with a little bit of festive music. Hope you like the music, folks. I've got some more coming up as well. I did another playlist today, but today I'm going to be building this set. There we go. Put you on the build cam. And this is set 40499. I think that's right. Somehow I seem to have memorized this set. Very rarely does that ever happen. The number for it, at least, anyway. And it's, I almost called it the Secret Santa then. But it's Santa's, the wonderful Santa Sleigh. Or as a lot of people like to call it, it's a reindeer battle pack. And if, in all honesty, folks, I think this is arguably one of the best battle packs of the year. Let me know what you think about that. Anyway, let me tell you, as always, folks, behind me, you may have noticed over here, the London Wall, it's back. And as always, folks, if you guys want to support the channel in any way, shape, or form, then please do give us a super chat. And then what I'll do, I'll add your name up there. You can see Minark's up there just about every stream. He kind of super chats me. God bless him. He's a super dude. He really is. And do check him out. I was watching him earlier on Twitch. He's playing some games. It's kind of quite relaxing. I really enjoyed it. So thank you for that, Minark. It was a really nice bit of entertainment for a little while. And then as well, folks, I'll also give you a great big thank you as well by throwing out your names out there on Instagram as well. Anyway, that's a little bit about that. And something else that always adds to the festive spirit, folks, that is, of course, you lovely lot out there. It really is. And I've had such an awesome weekend. In all honesty, folks, I haven't hardly slept much last night. I was having a late night anyway. I was out seeing my brother. I say my brother-in-law. He's my ex-brother-in-law. But he's still my best mate. It's a complicated affair. It really is, folks. But anyway, he's a top bloke. I had such a good night. But the only problem was I left there much later than what I expected to leave there. That was in Essex, by the way, folks. I was in Essex last night. Always a fun place to go to, Essex. It really is. Isn't that right, Si? And the funny thing was, when I was going home last night, they closed the QE2 bridge. Now, this is a major bridge. You know, you've got London Bridge. Okay, we've got Tower Bridge. Few people get those mixed up. We won't go there. There's another bridge out there as well. It's called the QE2 bridge, and they closed that off. And OMG, did that create some serious issues on the roads last night. But anyway, all came good in the end. I got home. Didn't really get a lot of sleep last night, in all honesty. I was up super early as well. I went to bed. It was pitch dark, which is kind of normal, I guess. And I woke up, and it was pitch dark. And I got up, and I was doing my stuff. I really was. I've been down here quite busy. Been doing writing a load of cards off today, getting ready to put up some decorations in readiness for next week for the tree. And of course, what's trees all about? It's all about Christmas. And we love a bit of Christmas. We do, folks. We love all the silliness of it, all the jolliness of it, and all those mince pies as well. I love those mince pies. I really do, folks. And Minark, let's be on the wall for today as well, Greg. Minark, I normally write people's names on there. For you, I should inscribe your name on there. And for that, my friend, you get a big, great thank you from me and from the bottom of my heart.
Oh my God, is this my acceptance to Hogwarts?
How cool was that? Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And honestly, mate, honestly, folks, it really does help the channel. It really does. And you know what? I'm gonna put a survey up in a minute. But first of all, I'm gonna ask you, lovely lot out there, how you're doing. Have you had a good weekend? That's what I want to know. Bricks Not Blocks, love that name. I really do. He's giving that some love there. So kind of Studsidious is out there as well, mate. I was watching you earlier on live stream. It's really, really good stuff. Love what you were talking about. I always find Hive streams really entertaining, folks. Always check him out. He's a top bloke. He really is. He's my brother from another mother. It's as simple as that. It really is. Good to see you, dude. We got Brickham's Den out there as well. Good to see you, Brickham's Den. Hope all is well with you. Chris, Die Hard 1 and 2 are Christmas movies. They are, mate. They really, really are. I love them. That said, though, they're not my favorites. They are good movies, though. I'd always recommend them. But you know one of my favorite Christmas movies? Gremlins. I love the Gremlins. I really do. Always getting Gremlins, especially working in IT. This goes with the territory. Hello, everyone. Good evening, says Red Carnage. Now, hopefully, I sound okay. Hopefully, the two, the build. I've called this one. What do you guys think? Let me know what you think. I've called it the cab cam because I'm in a cabin now, so I thought cab cam sounds a bit better than build cam. Let me know what you think about that. Do you like that, cab cam? I like things that kind of just roll off the tongue a little bit. Like that. You know what I mean? Valdemar Ribeiro. I love that name. Honestly, mate. Perfecto name. It really is. I've got quite a few Portuguese friends at work. I really have. And they're all top bods as well. And I've been to Lisbon, or as they say out there, Lisboa. Love the country. Love the people. Love the temperature. Love the coastline. Oh my God. The coastline over there is beautiful. It really is, folks. I can't wait to go back. And it's only 2 hours away from Heathrow Airport. And you know what I love about Portugal? As much as all them other things that I've just said, I love the fact they're in the same time zone as us. It really helps me get over no jet lag at all when I go there. So I love going to Portugal. One of my favorite places to go to for a weekend trip. It really is. Victoria Fisher, the beautiful Victoria Fisher. How the devil are you? That's what I want to know. I want to know how the AT-AT is. Have you built it yet? I bet you haven't even got it out of the box. We got Ian Brickpod out there as well. Hello, Ian. Good to see you, dude. I must try and work out what your avatar is. Is it kind of like a slug going over some leaves? I like that. Anyway, as Cy O'Connor always says, hello, StreamYards. Good to have you here as well. It really is. Because without you here, this shenanigans wouldn't be happening. Anyway, let's say hello to a few other people that have popped in as well. Minifig Nick. Good to see you, Minifig Nick. Oh, honestly, love that avatar. Every time I see it, it's like, oh yeah, that's one of my favorite figures from a couple of years ago. Love it. I really do. Chris is saying, did you go to the Sugar Hut and hang out with the Towie lot? Do you know what, mate? I did. I go past Brentwood. And it's a really cool place, actually. I love Brentwood. Loads of good restaurants out there. Really are. Really cool. Gremlins was my childhood. You could still smoke in the movie theaters when I saw that one. Do you know, actually, I remember seeing the Ghostbusters. I'm pretty sure I saw the Ghostbusters in a cinema in a place called Barking. Yeah, that's right, place, as in barking, as in dogs. And it was awesome. It really was. Yes, no time difference. That's why I love Portugal, my friend. It really is. It's one of my favorite places. It really is. Greg, it sounds like you're a London cabbie with a cab can. With a cab can. Yeah, that's it, actually. It kind of goes. I suppose bricks not in blocks. I'm kind of I'm still in brand by calling it that. I really am. Anyway, good to see you, dude. And thank you as well for that positive feedback. I do appreciate it. I really do. Always do. I enjoy the weather as well. So I'm European at heart. European at heart. I love it, mate. You may be correct. I haven't even touched the AT-AT. Victoria, Victoria, you're so naughty. But hey, do you know what? The thing that I wanted to do more than anything that evening, I did honestly want to go, and I wanted to get the AT-AT. Actually, no, I correct myself. I didn't want to get the AT-AT. I just wanted to be there with you guys and meeting Anthony Daniels again. Do you know what? This is going to show my age now, folks. But God knows how long ago it was. But Anthony Daniels, I actually met Anthony Daniels, and he signed DVDs for me. It was when they remastered the Star Wars trilogy, the original trilogy, folks. And they did it on DVD, and I bought the silver DVD set. So it was the prequel. I'm pretty sure it was the prequels. But anyway, whatever was in it was definitely the original 3. And it was in like a silver fold box. Oh, beautiful it was. And I met him there. I doubt he remembers me from all that time ago. But anyway, Ian says, my avatar is a brick-built sea snail from the coral reef. There we go. I wasn't too far away from that. I was pretty good. He goes, I always avoid saying I'm from Essex as I hate Towie so much. But you are an Essex girl, Victoria, and you know it. You love it as well, really. I know you do. We've got family bricks out there as well. Good to see you, Matt. Thanks for sending me all that perfect, beautiful art as well. Hopefully, I'm going to meet Matt tomorrow. I'm going to meet Jake Studs tomorrow. I think Cranky might even be going as well. I know she was in Denmark, so I don't know if she has to kind of pop herself I don't know, she has to stay solitude for a couple of days or so, whatever. Anyway, I hope she makes it because they're all London AFOLs. And we've got the London AFOL Christmas do tomorrow. So folks, tomorrow, I've got to remember to take this with me because I'm going to wear it there as well, which is cool. Moments of magic. I love that. You know, I often think of these streams as being moments of magic. And your name kind of underlines that for me. It really does. So I would not even know what to do with an AT-AT set. You build it. That's all you can do is build it and hope for the best. Studsy says, I was raised by 2 European grandmothers, so I'm about culture. Oh yeah, mate. That is one thing about Europe that you don't get so much in America, is that we've got the culture over this side of the world. We really have. I'm curious. Where were your grandmothers from? Just interested to know, because like you get like obviously Italian grandmothers and things like that. That's kind of the vibe I maybe pick up from you sometimes. There's a bit of an Italian thing going on there. Don't know, could be completely off the mark there. It's just a thing. That's all. Just a feeling. Red Carnage. It says, hey, Victoria Fisher, how have you been? Hope you're doing well. Do you know what? I actually met Red Carnage. And to be fair, he's not really that red, in all honesty. And I met Victoria Fisher, and she's not actually that fishy, in all honesty, as well. But they are two beautiful people, and I met them over at Blue Water. I really did. And actually, if you go over to Blue Water, there's not really that much blue water over there. It's more brown than anything, in all honesty. It really is. Brick von Baron is in the house as well. Hello there. Hope you're all finding yourselves well. Yeah, I'm really good, actually. Do you know, I'm pretty hyped. I've got a really cool week coming up, albeit I've got a short week, which is nice. I've got Friday off, folks. So London Calling 98 will be out. But the cool thing is Friday morning, actually Friday at 12:30 in the afternoon, I'm going to go and see the new Spider-Man movie. I can't wait for that. I really can't. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to be backing up a little bit on the old Spider-Man side of things, because on Wednesday, me and Si are going to be streaming the backlog, and I'm going to be building this set. So we're going to go Spider-Man. Was it Far Away from Home or No Way Home? Oh, No Way Home. It's Far Away was the last one, wasn't it? Can't wait to see it, folks. I'm quite excited about it, because I'll tell you why. Because I've seen all the MCU movies now. So I've finally worked all the way through them, which is kind of exciting. Now, do me one favor, folks, while you're here. I can't say go and see anyone on the panel, because this isn't about those sort of, this isn't like London Calling or anything like that. You're here because you know me already. You know what, though? Do me a favor. Can you give us a thumbs up? Because it'll really show people that I'm out there. And there are more people coming here, the merrier. The more the merrier, I always say. Now, you never know, folks. Backlog Hype. Always, Si. Always. And it's going to be on my channel this week at 7:30. You got that, Si? My channel this week, 7:30. 7:30, Si. I'm only kidding, dude. Hope you've had a great weekend. Lorraine's in the chat as well. We've got HGT Productions. It goes, hi, I'm building Taj Mahal. That I didn't even order. Oh, my God. I'll tell you what, that is a brilliant one. The Taj Mahal, the architect set, I think is awesome. I really do. It's a beautiful palace, and we all love a palace, don't we? And castles and stuff like that. So have fun with that, HJT. Welcome along, mate. And you know what? If you're new to the channel, by all means, hit that subscribe button and become a big part of the LBB family. And I really mean that. I really, really do, folks. Because you lot are all family to me in a funny sort of way. Victoria Fisher saying, just imagine... that. It's horrific. No one needs to see me in white stilettos. Laugh out loud. I would like to think definitely not typical. No, you're definitely not typical Essex girl, because you hang out with very cool peeps like us. You really do. Jackie Grelot. Blimey, that's a cool name as well. Jackie, where are you from? Is that French? That could be Italian as well, for all I know. Fantastic. We got some real European peeps out there tonight, and I'm loving that, folks. So I'll tell you what, I'm all about bringing in new blood, especially when it comes to London Calling, and that's why I love having Nicole on, because not only is she a wonderful Instagrammer, she's also an awesome person, and she's from Germany, so I love it. What's he saying? He says, finishing off the Roman Colosseum. Do you know, I've got a mate at work who is absolutely chomping at the bit to buy that set. He really is, and he's going to buy it. I think he's going to buy it on kind of Christmas Eve, and he's going to build it all over Christmas, which I think is really, really lovely. I really do. Anyway, loads of people giving out each other love out there as well. Aaron Brinkhoff is in the house as well, loving that. Sorry, saying hi. So yeah, it's just a really nice time of day to stream, folks. It really is. And you know what's pretty cool as well is that when I finish my stream tonight, which will be about 8:30, pretty much on the dot, hopefully. We've got Montreal, Quebec. Oh, fantastic! So you're the French side of Canada. Fantastic. I've got a few friends actually that come over there. Snapsquid Bricks is from there, my friend, or at least from around there. Hope the weather's okay. I think he said the weather's been pretty bad recently. It really has. I was at Lakeside yesterday, Victoria Fisher. My God, oh my God! I tell you, well, I was in Essex yesterday. And I'm not joking, right? Going anywhere near shopping halls or malls or halls, whatever you want to call them. Oh my God, honestly, folks, it's you're taking your life into your own hands. That's all I'm going to say about that. Christmas is definitely only a couple of weeks away. He goes, when I visited Poland, the hooligan scene was crazy. Oh yeah, the Polish do like their football, mate. They're a bit nuts about it as well. But hey ho, that's the way it goes. I think the Brits are as well when it comes time. Eyesight, brick not blocks. Yeah, it's good to have you here. Is it Jacques or something like that? I think that's how we pronounce it. I do apologize that I'm not pronouncing it properly, my friend. But anyway, you are most welcome here. Most welcome, so fact that it's a big fat bonjour for me. And also, folks, while you're there, do me a favor. Give me a big fat thumbs up if you don't mind. So, what are we going to do first? Right, let's up the festive ante, shall we? Let's add some music to the stream. You can tell me if you think it's cool or not. Well, you might not think the music's that cool, but hey, it's festive music. That's what you're going to get. We've got Captain Zan in the house. Captain, hope you had a good time yesterday streaming. Sorry I couldn't join in as well, but I was in transit to Essex. I really was. But anyway, I hope you had a good stream. I really do. Check her out, folks. She's got not only a YouTuber like Minark, she's also a Twitcher like Minark as well. So anyway, check them out, folks. Now, let's see if I can do this. There we go. Boom. And you should be able to hear some music. And there we go, which is pretty funky. Let's get going. I was almost said jazzy then, but that made me sound so old. It really would. Valter's giving me the big thumbs up. Top man, really appreciate that. So saying hello, Zan. Chris, apparently no new rules are going to be announced. That might be from the government stuff and all that. Blimey, there's a ding dong going on there, isn't there, folks? So anyway, I think we're all set. I think we're all good. I think I've told you a little bit about me. I think you guys know a little bit more about me now. If you've got any questions, by all means, throw them in there. I'm going to do a little survey. Let's make it up as we go along, shall we? I'll tell you what I'm going to ask you, lovely lot out there. A simple question, right? Really simple question. New Year's Eve. New Year's Day, in fact. So New Year's Day. New Year's Day. I'm typing this, by the way, while I'm talking to you, lovely lot out there as well. Zan's giving out loads of love out there. Thanks, Zan. Deflect for me for a moment. I'm a pro, honestly, folks. I really am. New Year's Day, I'm buying the new modular. You know that new modular that Sio kind of hates. I'm going to buy it. I'm also buying smaller sets. Smaller sets, i.e., I don't know. Big. What should I do? What was this? What should I do? So, question being, so the question being, I'm sort of speaking out loud. I'm just thinking out loud while I do this. Shall I do, right? The question being, right? New Year's Day. I'm going to be streaming New Year's Day, folks. End of story. New waves come out. I'm going to be doing it. I'm going to the Lego store. I'm coming back. I'm going to have something to eat. I'm going to start streaming. Easy as that, folks. Simple dimples. You know what I mean? I'm going to get the modular, but I'm also going to buy some other smaller sets. You know, I don't know how many, maybe 4 or something like that. I won't go too crazy. And I want to know, what would you rather me stream? Would you rather me stream building a few little sets? You know, like Lego City Crane, I want to get that. Can't think of any other ones off the top of the head. But anyway, there's loads of good little sets coming out. Quite a few from the city, actually. I do like them. Maybe even the Ninjago one I like is really big. Monkey Kid, if they've got them. I noticed Monkey Kid being back on the shelf, so definitely up for a Monkey Kid set. But yeah, all the sets. Or should I build the smaller sets? So it's the big modular. And I can stream for quite a few hours on that day as well, folks. So I do the big modular, or should I do the smaller ones? It's as simple as that. So big modular, smaller sets. And that's it, really. Big modular. Build the... I'm a saxophonist. Don't get in really often these days, do we? Build. Smaller sets. There we go. I like the community. You are the community, folks. Whether you like it or not, you really are the community out there. What have we got going on up there? Victoria Fisher, she says, I go over there for food shopping. Otherwise, it would be too busy over there for me. I do love the shopping over there, honestly. Beautiful Marks and Spencer's. It really has. And I love Marks and Spencer's food. I love Marks and Spencer's food so much. I've got a Marks and Spencer's mince pie just sitting on my right here. Did you like my video that I put out a little bit earlier on as well, by the way, folks? Did anyone watch that? It was a bit of a promo for this. I just thought, I was just sitting down here, I was just doing some stuff, and I thought, do you know what? I'm just going to put a little promo out there. I just turned around and started talking to the camera like you do, and that was that. It goes, awesome, getting a little colder. How about you? Yeah, it's a little bit colder in here as well. But I tell you what, it's boiling in here, bro. It's about 24 degrees in here. Honestly, it's like a greenhouse. It really is, especially with this jumper on. I like the new modular, just not that palm tree. You know what? That's pretty much what I'm hearing from most people saying. I'll probably end up taking it off. Who knows? We love Cuba though, one of my favourite countries. I think the music is a bit loud. You reckon this is a bit loud? Okay, I'll turn it down. It might be because it's a bit of loud, brassy music. Hey man, Victoria Fisher. Let's see what the next track like. Otherwise, I'll turn it down, folks. I really will. I'm digging it. Red Carnage. There you go. See. And Captain Dad, she would certainly tell me if she didn't like it. That's for sure. Build the smaller sets, Greg. Is Brick Von Baron. London Bridge Bricks. The music really is too loud. Babe. Oh no, she's telling me it is too loud. All right, I'll turn it down then. Here we go. So let's see if I can get it. That. Oh, I got it first time. A little bit lower. This is like a little. Yeah, like I say, a little gnat's cock. I can do it. Let me know what you think about that. It's a little bit more chilled out. Anyway, I hope you like the introduction track as well, if anyone heard that. That was a little bit different. I'm trying to just make it a little bit more Christmassy. Do you like the backdrop as well? I kind of like it. It's a little bit blurred out. It's a bit artistic, as they say. So anyway, let's have a drop of coffee. Just to perk me up a little bit. I may be joined by Cy O'Connor later. I've sent him the link, but you never know. He might come in, he might not. But otherwise, folks, you're going to be stuck with me for the next hour and a half, which is kind of all right, isn't it? It's all right. We're going to build the Santa Sleigh. Hopefully, I'll build it in time. Well, whatever happens, anyway, 8:30, I'm going to be sending you lovely lot across to see the brick pods. And this is a lovely coffee as well, by the way. Now, let me just go over here. We've got someone new in the house. Block Studios. I like that. Did you know Ireland does not have a Lego store? I do, Block Studio. There's someone in the stream by the name of Cy O'Connor, and God blimey, does he let us know that he hasn't got a Lego store over there? That said, we do tend to wind him up a little bit about it as well. Red Carnage, I was only joking. I do like the music though. Hey, fantastic. Glad you like it. This is completely different playlist to the one that I had on before. This one's kind of made up of about 3 or 4 different albums. Good coffee. You know, I love it when I do a good coffee. Probably one in every 3 that I do is actually, you think, it's really nice. I won't bother going to the store and getting one. And then I have a bad one. I think I get there and spend about £3 on a coffee. Which is ridiculous. That's how much coffee is in London, folks. A decent one, anyway. Anyway, what else is going on out there? Here's the brick. Well, talking of which, we've got Ian Brickbod in the house, and we've got the duo themselves, aka the Brickbods. Evening all the Brickbods are still shoveling dinner in, but fingers crossed, don't eat your fingers, whatever you do. They're quite important, the old fingers, especially putting Lego together. Anyway, Block Studios Portugal also doesn't have a Lego store. No way, no Lego store in Portugal. Do you have to go across to Spain or something like that to get them? I bought Lego from Portugal. I tell you what I bought from Portugal. Really cheap as well. I paid £15 for it. That was a Tonton. And you know why I remember that, folks? Because it's one of the few moulded Lego things I've ever bought. And for some reason, I got such a good deal on it. I bought it from some guy from Portugal. It was perfect. Cy O'Connor saying, reiterating. That's Cy O'Connor for you, folks. Reiterating. Did you know there are no Lego stores in Ireland? I don't know why I came up with the Devonian accent then. It's quite a nice selection of music. Good. I'm glad you like it, Minifig. Good to see you here, dude. I'm loving all the love that you've given me on the channel and on Instagram. And folks, if you want to follow me on Instagram, you can do as well. You really can. What have I got on here? I've done a new selection of banners. New London Bridge Bricks. Hit the subscribe button and tap that notification bell so you know when my new content is out. That sounds very professional, doesn't it? Oh, I like that one. I'll keep that one, I will. Otherwise, you know what I mean? Just go back to the old ways and say, use the force, folks, and choke that like button. Do us a favour. Give us a thumbs up. Anyway, great to have you here. It really is. It's been my first ever stream from the cabin. This isn't my first ever stream from the cabin. So what I'll do is I'll get rid of that in due course, that one. There we go. Boom. But it was a couple of days ago. And do you know what? I actually did... I did London Calling on Friday. I didn't really think anything about it, but it was my first ever London Calling from down here. And this is sort of starting to feel a little bit more like home. It really is. There we go. I'm just going through different banners. Anyway, let's leave it like that, shall we? Because otherwise it could be a bit distracting otherwise. Valatal says we have small stores, Bricklink stores, and Facebook people selling. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That keeps that Lego community going, and that is a big community. Believe me, folks, it really is. Tim Bainbridge is in the house. Tim, how the devil are you, mate? Hope you're having a good one. Stud Sidious say, hey Stud, regarding the new modular, I do like it, but the first thing I'm going to do when I get it is change that awful palm tree. The line colour is not my taste. Yeah, that is a thing. Trees could be a thing for Lego. They're either really good or they're not so good, should we say. Anyway, 55% of people so far are saying build the smaller sets. 45% of people are saying build the bigger set. 22 people have voted so far. So if you get a chance, folks, do me a favour. Cast your vote, because I want to know what I'm trying to get an idea of what I should build as well. I'm not really sure. It might depend on the day. I'll just come home, turn on the laptop and get going. That's all I'm going to do. Right, Jackie says, got to go. A quick hello, visit coming over. Take care, everybody. You take care as well, my friend. Au revoir, monsieur. And I will see you, hopefully, again sometime soon. So kind of says, I bought the wonton from Portugal, London Bridge Bricks. Yeah, not the wonton, the tonton. The wonton. What's a wonton? Clean your ear rolls outside. Maybe I did say the wonton. Lego community is definitely critical about trees. Yeah, do you know what it is? And I tell you what, folks, one of my favourite sets this year was, or is, I should say, just do that. Stretch my arm then. What was it? It was the medieval blacksmith. And I love that set, but I do not like the tree that's in that set. It is horrible. It really is. But anyway, let's get stuck into this, shall we? We've got to get some building done. It's a 300-piece set, this is. And I need to get building. So let's bring that up a little bit. Look, you can see that me doing bits and pieces over there. Look, you can see over there, around there. And just to get an idea of how dark it is out there, folks, because there it is. That's the world's out there. Look, there it is. You can wave at the world, and the world waves back at you. But that's how dark it is, because it just completely reflects. I'll tell you what, that'd be quite nice actually, because when the city goes over there, Legondon, it will reflect. So it look like the city's actually twice as big. It's quite a good little effect, isn't it? I think that's quite good. Anyway, so let's pop that there so you can see me building and doing stuff. And let's open this bad boy up, shall we? Now this is quite cool. Do you know what? I haven't actually got a knife down here. But anyway, it doesn't matter because I've got a couple of these ones anyway. But anyway, let's just... the one time I do actually want to open this up nicely, I can't because I've got a knife. That's one thing I need to get for Daddy is a knife. And that's one of the beauty things about being in transition. But hold on there a sec, folks. Let me see if I've got a knife or something like that. Oh, I have got a key. With that little... There we go. I'll see if this is... I'll try and preserve the box. If I don't preserve the box, there we go. Look at that. God, made it up as I go along. Anyway, I think I've never done this before. But there we go. So here we go. Blimey, they come ready. They're practically built already. Look. There we go. Straight out of the box there, folks. How cool does that look? That is good, isn't it? I mean, you got to admit that is good. And do you know what? Is it me? When this set first come out, I thought it was going to be really expensive. People were saying like it's going to be 65 quid. And I thought to myself, do you know what? I still buy it if it's 60 quid. I could not believe it when it came out and it was 30. It was unreal, that was. There we go. There's the other one. Anyway, I'm not going to show you every single one of them, but blimey. That's quite impressive. I've got a few stickers in this as well. I can't promise you, folks, as always, I never put stickers online. I put one or two on. There we go. They look nice though, don't they? Oh, nice looking sticker. It's got a number plate on it. 54N74. What's that mean? Got to mean something. Lego never put stuff out there without it meaning something. Craigster's in the house. Craigster, which they passed, he's in the house. Craigster, you're a man of the world, the Lego world. What does 54N74 mean? Is that like North Pole? Is that coordinates or something like that? I've got a sense that means something. So anyway, let's pop that on there. There we go. So there we go. Empty box. Lovely box. Really nice box art. Love all that. Beautiful piece of artwork there. And there we go. Got it on the back there. None of that 18 plus, just black box minarchy. I think Si's a bit like me now. He's getting a bit bored of those boxes. But let's give it some variation, Lego. Come on. Well, we've got here. We've got bags. We're not going to be using these instructions today, which is not necessarily a bad thing, folks, because it comes pretty crinkled. I don't like it crinkled. Instructions, that is, in case anyone was wondering. I'll tell you what I will do, though. Just pop something out on my Instagram so people know that I'm out there. There we go. So we go, voila, and then voila. There we go. Into there, and off you go. That's it. Peeps of the world will know that we're out there doing our stuff. Oh, funny enough, look, I've just got something just came up on my feed then from someone that's in the chat as well, which is kind of cool. Someone from all the way from Ireland, but it wasn't Sion Connor. So anyway, anyone out there from Ireland, give me a shout. Give me a shout now. So what do we got? We've got these bags here. We've got those. I mean, pretty much the first thing we need to do is build the Santa. So bag one coming up. There we go. I'll tell you, I'm going to put this over here as well. I'm still getting used to being down here, by the way, folks. This is, you know, I was in the original studio today, which, by the way, folks, I'll still be using from time to time. I just want to get used to being down here, so I'm kind of forcing myself down here. You know, there's worse things one can do. And I was in there, and I was like, oh, I kind of miss this place a little bit. So I don't know. Maybe I'll stream London Calling from up there on Friday. I'm not too sure, but anyway, I'm kind of in transition between the two. And before I kind of take everything out there and kind of evacuate from that part of the house, I need to do a room tour because I've never done a room tour in my life. What do we got here? We got. It's because, oh my god, I thought it was a laptop raised. It's your blooming iPad. Yes, my iPad. I'm using it to the best abilities that I can. It's nice and big. Honestly, this laptop is probably more legendary than me. I think I should get my own iPad YouTube channel, don't you? It's the eye of the iPad or something ridiculous like that. I love being ridiculous from time to time. I really do. I love mince pies as well. Hence, I was having a big old nibble out of one earlier on today. So anyway, let's get these out. Sorry if it's making. Tell me, is that too noisy as well? By the way, because I'm kind of still getting used to this microphone being up here, and I don't think it should pick up too much of what the sound behind me is. It kind of all the sound should be coming from the front. Who's that chatting me, sending me chat stuff? F1 world champion after Lewis Hamilton's Mercedes team. Protest rejected. Oh, right. So Lewis Hamilton did not win the Formula. Oh, actually, maybe I shouldn't say that because of spoilers. I won't say any more. But anyway, it's a little bit controversial, the Formula One. But it sounded very exciting anyway. Which I actually tuned into it. I've listened. I'm not joking, folks. I've listened to about all of 5 minutes of the Formula One this year, and I happened to catch the last sort of few minutes of it. So anyway, let's build this Santa Claus. Now, this Santa Claus is pretty damn cool, actually, because this particular Santa Claus, I've just dropped his head. This particular Santa Claus is not going to have a head, and he's got dual moulded legs, which is kind of cool. Anyway, I'll get his head in just a sec. There we go. But look, there we go. There's the dual moulded. Okay, I need to now. The sheer fact that head just rolled off means that this table isn't quite flush. Now, there's this thing, isn't there? We've got a finger out there as well. Is it finger or finger? Good evening. Have you built it yet? No, I haven't built it yet. We've only been going for 36 minutes. I've just opened up the bags. Give us a chance. When there is nobody to keep it in check, it's like watching a car crash TV. I mean, watching a car crash TV. It's live. Anything could happen. I completely go with it, honestly. Greg the Sticker says, Santa, you missed us all, telling you. The blueberry is the closest my grandmother got to mince pies, and she lived in GB for a decade. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Good stuff. Hope she liked it over there. So kind of giving out some love out there. It's a good old Finn. That makes me laugh, sad, honestly. It really does. What else we got there? We've so many kinds of period. It's crazy. Dessert. Anyway, let's see if I can see where this. Let's get the torso and that on there first. Let's get something built at least. Anyway, we've got that. We've got the helmet on there. Saw that. Look, pretty cool guitar. And the last time I had a guitar, I had a guitar recently for something. I forget what it was now. I definitely had one in the Friends set. That was quite cool. Oh, his beard's over here. There we go. Talking of car crashes, Craig, have you started that AT-AT yet that you bought? Which seems like ages ago now. The impulse buy of the decade, I think that'll be for you, mate. That one. But let me know how you're getting on with it. Right, can I see a head? Oh, can you believe it? I can actually see the head. How jammy is that? I'll just go all the way over here. Come back again. Oh, it's hot. I said it's really hot in here. I might have to open the doors up. There's some cooler air in here. It's baking. Or maybe it's just me. Who knows? It's nice to be nice and toasty though. It's kind of quite nice. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to get like a screen down here, put like a little log fire on the go on it. Love all that. I've been doing that for years. I think I've been doing that for like 10 years. There we go. I've got to be honest. That Santa Claus is really cool, isn't he? I mean, check him out, folks. That is a cool looking Santa Claus. How cool is that? Still time to return it. You can't return it, Brick Stage Pass. You can't return it. What does he say? Nope. I said, nope. It doesn't look like he's done anything with it. Still time to return it. You can't return it. You've got the lightsaber now. Can you take it back and just pretend that you didn't get the lightsaber with it? Lorraine O'Connor. That's an interesting... she's saying I farted. As I think one of Lorraine... Now, that could be Lorraine, because I know Lorraine's comedy, because I get to have... we kind of chat quite a lot sometimes after London Calling. And I know she'd definitely find that funny, but that's the sort of thing that happens when your kids get hold of your phone. Start to see this, yeah. There you go. Better out than in. Well, hello there, Lorraine. 90 days. The Big Stage Buzz is going to take it back 90 days. Are you actually having second thoughts over that, Craigster? Tell me. Anyway, keep voting, folks. You know, it makes sense. The Build the Big Modular is now ahead at 56%. That's it. Keep those votes going in, folks. Right. Start building something. I've got loads of pieces that I think they just go in the back. Look, there you go. Got that there. So look, it's, Jang, who was on earlier on, London Calling on Friday. He had like a giant one of these big giant Target pieces that you can get. There's a carrot. Imagine if you got a carrot for Christmas. I'll tell you what, actually, I tell you when it comes to carrots, right? You don't want a carrot. And I'll tell you why you don't want a carrot, because you end up looking like this geezer. Not the penguin. Not the penguin, but this geezer. Look at this. There's a reindeer. It's like one of these creative ones with built reindeer. Stick him there, right? That reindeer, right? It gets given for Christmas a blooming carrot. Look at his face. He's dumbfounded, isn't it? He's dumbfounded. That reindeer's going, I've been pulling you around all year long, and it's what you're getting me, a carrot. You're having a laugh. Or you're having a giraffe. I don't know. But anyway, that's not a reindeer. This is a reindeer. And I'm loving it. I really do. These are awesome. They really are. Minifig Nick says, got 2 of these sets and I'm currently building a 144 by 65 stud build. It's a house. And yes, it's getting out of hand. That is getting out of hand. That's what happens with mocks. They all seem to get out of hand for people. They really do. Anyway, let's pop these over here as well. So we'll put the... honestly, it's the best battle pack of the year. It really is. You got your 5.0 first battle packs and all that lot. Yeah, whatever. They're not reindeers, are they? These are much better. I can't believe this one. I'm a bit disappointed to hear, if it's true anyway, we're going to get a Rancor next year. It's going to be a brick built one. I mean, come on, there you go. Got a bloody mould of it out there. Use it. We want a mould of a Rancor. The moulded sets are better, folks, honestly. You look at the Tauntauns, right? They're so much better than that brick built one. And I enjoyed the brick built one, and it does look really good as well. Well, it's got some eyeballs on it. Yeah, look. Also, he's had a good night out in London, in the Equinox. But yeah, come on. I want moulds for them. These look so much better. People appreciate these. That's why I love these safari sets. I can't even believe I haven't even bought one this year for those Lego safari sets. Actually, I do know why I haven't bought any this year. As much as I love them, they're blooming expensive and they are going in good deals at the moment. So, I don't know, in time, I'll get some. So what goes in there? Is it actually 2 bricks? We'll soon find out anyway. Yeah, it is actually. Look, 2 bricks and a tile. So 1x2 brick or 1x2 tile. Look at that. How beautiful is that? We've got Brick Studio out there. Brick Studio, blimey. It's changed his avatar. Is there, I can't see. It's so small. It really is. But you look like you got moustache in that one, Brick Studio. Good to see you here, dude. It really is. I'm building Brick Studio. FYI, the Reindeer Battle Pack, otherwise known as set 40499, Santa Sleigh. I'm loving it. I really am. I'm loving the fact that you lovely lot are here today as well. And thank you so much for being here, because it does mean a lot. Like, genuinely, it really, really does. But while you're here, do me a little favour. Give us a thumbs up. Now, I'm liking these moulds. I can really appreciate these moulds. And they've got no dexterity or anything like that. They're a bit kind of like, you know, the movement you got on was their antlers. There you go. Hopefully they're well fixed in. But they look really good. The prints on them are quite good. The white, the opaqueness isn't too bad. That's all right. I've got them nearly all done. Why do you get saddles for these as well? I suppose you can use saddles on these. You even make the saddles up, or I guess what you can do, worst case scenario, just stick them on the brick. Don't worry, like the studs on the brick anyway. Don't worry about the putting the tile on. But yeah, you see the brick there. You can see the brick. It just makes it a little bit lower. But what finishes it off is the tile. And if I can find the tile, come to me. I'm a tile down. Well, I might be a tile down. It looks like I'm a tile down. Am I a tile down? No, I'm not a tile down. I got it. It's underneath some strange aerial piece. There we go. Let's put the tile on there. And that kind of finishes it off. There you go. You can still just about see through there. It's not perfect, is it? But it's not bad nonetheless anyway. It's still very cool. Just out of curiosity, let's take this off. So I've got to know if it's going to work now. There we go. Yeah, he could sit on it, he could stand on it. Look at that. I don't recommend you do that to a deer, folks. Certainly, if a deer comes up in my garden, I'm not going to go and do that because they're very jumpy. Deers are, and believe me, folks, I've seen them galloping through my garden, and blimey, they're half heavy as well, like a real. Worse than me doing a drum roll. We got some new peeps in the chat as well. Anyway, look, Brick Studio, lovely to have you here, mate. What is it you really start? Good lord, it actually suits you. It really does. Good man. I like that. Did you go there in November, or are you just keeping it, Chris? It looks very cool, my friend. So Connor's out there still as well. How's life catching that? Hadrian's Wall. Now, Hadrian's Wall, this will interest you. Not only have I got a Kiwi coming on next Friday, I've got 3 Australians coming on London Calling next week. How crazy is that? Strange the truth, folks. It really is. It's Jack Attack. Jack Attack, hello, mate. Thank you for the comment earlier on. Before I go, I just want to say I love your Christmas jumper. It's Jack Attack. You're most welcome, my friend. Hadrian's Wall. Everyone's giving us some love out there as well. Pretty chill. How's you, Hadrian's Wall? Aim at the Mando style. Do you know, I started watching that again. I'm really digging it. I've watched the first 4 episodes of last season of Mando. Wow, what a really strong, 4 episodes. The first 3 episodes, really, they had 3 giant creatures in it. One that you didn't really see, albeit it had a massive mouth. That was it. You didn't see. The second one, I think it's really hot. It's like reminded me of Aliens with a great big white spider. See you later, mate. Take care. Bye. And the first one, of course, had that great big, like a giant slug with a humongous mouth. I thought that was really well done, actually. We saw the real reindeer yesterday. And those Lego ones definitely are too large compared to them. They are really. I mean, look at it. I think the whole thing, this whole sleigh is a little bit out of kind of scale. I've got the set at the end of October. Redmond's out there as well. Saying, hey, Greg, hope everyone is well. Good to see you, dude. Hope all is well with you. And Zan is saying, Redmond, babe. So much. Redmond. He goes, hope everyone is well. On the set. It's me, I'm clicking on the wrong screen here. Dude, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Honestly, it really means a lot. And for that, my friend, I think we go a bit snowy. Let's have a little bit of AT-AT action. Hey, Craig, this is what you need to do. And you two out there, Victoria.
Detach cable! Cable detached!
I just had enough time then to get a quick of coffee. Thanks for that, mate. I really appreciate it. And just in case anyone's wondering, blimey, that was pretty fancy. Not only that, folks, but Redmond later on will get his name up on the London Wall, as well as the Monarch. And give him a great big thank you later on in the week. I really will. Greg, I've been rewatching Mando. Excitement for Homer. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing it for, mate. I want to see how Boba Fett come into it. I can't see him at the end of the season. Where's Mando going to go? We're going to build some presents now, folks. You know what? There's two colour combinations that I love for Christmas. Right? It's these. It really is. Green and the green and the red. Sorry, I nearly forgot what colour was called. It was a bit silly, wasn't it? Slightly embarrassing. There we go. So yeah, this is what I love about these sort of steps, building these, is that we get to see how to build some funny little builds. Now, in this case, that's a funny little build. It's not that funny. But we get to see how to build something quite small, quite unique, quite pretty. Is that a way of describing it? Pretty? But anyway, let's find, what do we need? We need red. And somehow I still managed to put them around the wrong way. I'm looking at the instructions here. I still managed to do it around the wrong way. There we go. I stand corrected. Right, let's get some red jumpers on there. Right, that's pretty cool. And let's get another one. Oh, there's a lot of small parts in this. There really is. Come on, where's that red jumper? There it is there. Fantastic. Right, so the cool thing is we're building this up here. So I'll bring that a little bit closer for you lot. Do you want that a little bit closer? You can see what I'm doing. You can see what I'm doing anyway. There we go. So that's going to go like that. That's quite neat. It's quite nice. Tell me, you lovely lot out there, what have you been building this weekend? Because I'll tell you what, I'm already behind on the Home Alone set. The Home Alone set is over there. Can you see it on the shelf over there? It's just there. See where my finger is? It's just there. It's a little bit overexposed over there, folks, but I do that because just give it some depth of light. There we go. There's a Christmas present. It's nice, isn't it? I'd love to get one of those. Get big one of those. Imagine that, getting that for Christmas. Get a Lego present as a Christmas present. Albeit, it'll be a bit weird saying it, but it's true. It's what it would be. Let's get a white one and a brown one. Where's the brown one gone? Where's the brown one gone? There we go. So, I wish that these kind of remind me of Bertie Bassett's as well. They really do. Right, well, a couple of brown ones in there too. So this is cool. It's nice. Nice paper. Nice little prezzies. We need some white cheese slopes as well. I'm looking forward to tomorrow going to my lug meeting. Do you know why? Because I'm going to see loads of peeps there. They're absolute artists when it comes to Lego. There we go. There's the other one. So we've got ourselves a couple of presents. We've got 4 reindeer. We've got a Santa Claus with dual moulded legs and a great big lovely white beard. So we do that as well. So, okay, that's them done. Got more presents to build as well. This is quite a nice one as well. Again, another good colour combination. Green with orange. There we go. So that goes on there like that. We've got a single jumper in there as well, which looks cool. That's it so far. And then, of course, the to finish it off, put like a little bow on top. And there we go. There's another little present. It's nice, isn't it? I like that one. That one looks expensive, doesn't it? It looks like a Tiffany's or something like that. I know Tiffany's is normally aqua blue, but I don't know. I think it looks nice nonetheless. Gold. It's almost like Brazilian. Yeah, you know the colours, the Lotus colours. Any Formula One fans out there that like Lotus? Remember them? They were the colours of Lotus. Next, we've got another one to do there. This one's a very purpley one. This is a lovely colour as well. Like sort of very Friends colour. And it's got these as well. This is like very Friends-esque, isn't it? Oh, hold on. I still can't sort of hear him, Brickstage. So say the music's still loud. Let's try that. Okay. That's cool. Let me see. What's he saying? Now that sounded like you said that's an absolute when it comes to Lego. No, I didn't say that. Let me. Well, actually, do you know what? Can you hear me okay, folks? Because I did do some adjustments on my mic earlier on. So it should sound okay as it is. But let me know what you think. Awesome set. This is Greg. Built it last night. Good man, Tricky TY. Good stuff, mate. Let me know if that sounds okay, folks. Or is the music too loud? Let me know. Because, like I say, folks, I'm still sort of adjusting to it. And all your help out there does help me make everything a little bit better, really. Continuous service improvement, all that kind of stuff. So, we've got this one coming together. How long did it take you to build it, Bricky TY? I'm going to have to build this in pretty quick time. I might finish it, might not. I'll get close anyway. There we go, there's the other present. I'm always getting too chatty in the chat. Oh, this is a kind of cool little one coming up. I think it's got that one on it. Sounds good at my end. Unfortunately, we can hear you. I love you too, Craig. I tell you what, Craig, you can tell Craig's getting better. His sense of humour's come all the way back with a vengeance. Yeah, can hear you fine. Yeah, Rick Brigham then. Rick Brigham, he says the music is drowning you out at times, mate. Okay. I got it on super low though. Maybe I'll leave it like that then. Maybe it's just maybe I need to tone the music down, the type of music that I have on there. So I will. I'll lower it down, and I can do that actually. I've got a way that I can do that. So thanks for that, Brickenstein, and thank you too, Zan. I appreciate that. I will lower it down for next time. I don't actually think I can physically lower the music sound anymore. Let's see. Let's see if I can. Honestly, it's going to be like literally there. Let's see how that goes, hey. But yeah, no, I have got a way of doing it and lowering it for next time. So thank you guys. I do appreciate it, honestly. Love building more presents. Right, got a gold one. It's loads of presents. I suppose being Santa Sleigh, you can have loads of presents and that in it. So, got a red one here. There we go. That's nice, isn't it? I like the blue. It reminds me of a Mark II Astra. Don't know why they did a color combo like that with the yellow, gold, and the blue, the navy blue. It did look good actually back in the day. That was about 25 years ago, folks. So a long time ago. I don't know why I remember that anyway. It's a Vauxhall Astra. Nothing really too memorable about Vauxhall Astras, is there really? Especially for 20 years ago. I should be remembering much more interesting things than that. So anyway, where is that? I need a red one. Oh, there's lots of little red pieces in this. There we go. Another little Prezi. That looks an expensive one as well. Ooh, someone's going to do well at Christmas. So I got that. That's handy. Got you. That's really handy. Now I need the brown one. Where's the brown one? Oh, is it a brown one? Yeah. Got you. And got you. But I need the white. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty cool. So that's almost there. I'm missing a brown 1x2. Oh yeah, it has that music. That music sounds very quiet now. I can only just about hear it myself. Captain Zanya, I'm pretty good, thanks. Just mocking away. Hey, we've got Doc Sampson in the house. Good to see you, Doc. Studsidis is still out there as well. Give some love out to Doc. Brickstage Pass, it's literally all I can think about. Who's that? What's Brickstage Pass saying? All you can think about? For Zan, let's have a look. Captain Zan, do you reckon that jumper hums now? I think that's all you can think about. I tell you what, right? I'm taking it out to her. I only wear this when I'm doing the live shows. I don't wear it all day long. Does it hum? If it does hum, it will be humming some Christmas carols. That's for sure. See what I did there? Anyway, another little Prezi done as well. There we go. All these presents. Loads of gifts here. So it's going to be fun. Craig, tell us a little bit about your raffle and your lug. So Craig is an ambassador. I believe it or not, folks, he's an ambassador. And he is an ambassador to his lug, which has nothing to do with Eero lugs, by the way, folks. It's a Lego user group. And he had a face-to-face meeting with all of them yesterday. It was like their Christmas do, and I got my Christmas do tomorrow. So Craig, tell us a little bit about it. And I'll tell you what, anyone who's just joined us, do us a favour. Give us a thumbs up. We're going to miss out on that one. So anyway, let's get some stuff built, shall we? So... let's get that on there. Some quite decent plates on this. There we go. Nice decent plate there. Two of those. I do love these. I love it when you're building with big bricks. That's what I'm loving about the Home Alone set. But like I said, folks, I'm a few days behind on that already now. I was stuck between a hard place and a rock, really, with that. I was thinking to myself, well, should I come out of a video, or should I just keep building it? So I thought, no, I'm going to go down the video front, but I'll be able to catch up this week because I'll be streaming with Si O'Connor on his channel this week as well. Ooh, that's interesting. Oh, I see what they've done there. I can't quite work out how they did that. I'll be streaming on his channel this week. So when I'm on his stream on Thursday, which as far as I know, it's still going, isn't it, Si? I'm going to be streaming and building it then. So I'll catch up loads then, I will. I'll be like Craig was on London Calling. Be a little bit quiet. I'll be like, oh, yeah, Craig's very quiet. That's why I know why he's quiet, right? He's building stuff. And just out of interest, folks, if you guys are interested to what Wednesday's going to look like over here on the backlog, it will look a little bit like this. There we go. Si's building a Spider-Man set. I just about covered up the 4+ set. Oh, silly me, I shouldn't really have said that. And I'm going to be building the Spider-Man No Way Home set, which was pretty good, actually. I've got to be quite excited about that. But yeah, no, Si's one's pretty cool. It's got a really nice looking vulture figure on it and a pretty decent looking wagon as well comes with that, which is pretty cool, isn't it? He goes, he was all right. Well, tell us a little bit about it. Don't just say it was all right. Are you building something or something? Oh, quick stage pass. Bonjour, monsieur. David Babal. I haven't seen you for ages, David. Good to see you, monsieur. It really is. Brick TY, doing all right. I've just got a couple of Christmas sets that I've been building, other sets from the holidays 2021. Yeah, I've what does that say? No self promo, please, Greg. Oh, come on. I have to promo everyone else. That includes me as well. Yep, Home Alone. Hey, I knew he would be. He's catching up as well. He should be there. He's probably taking us over. Are you going to do, for anyone out there that's got the Home Alone sets, are you enjoying the build? And are you doing it the one a day thing as well? The Advent side of it, which I think was a good thing. I don't think Lego made as big a deal out of that as they could have, in all honesty. Let's do that. Right, there we go. Let's get another plate on there. It's looking good. I mean, they're loving all these 2x. Let's pop them over there. Let's do that. Yeah, actually, out of curiosity, Zan, are you going to be streaming this week? Tell us when you guys are all streaming this week and stuff like that. You know, feel free to hype yourself up a bit. So, do you know what? When I first got into YouTubing, especially when I was doing live streams as well, I was always interested to know, was there such thing? This is me all over, it really is, folks. I was genuinely interested to know if there was such thing as a schedule. You know, was there a big schedule out there that you knew when people were streaming and when they weren't streaming and stuff like that? But we did, I think for all of 5 minutes, we tried to do it. But these things are so kind of fluid that it didn't really sort of take shape. But no, I still think to a certain degree, still think it's actually quite a good idea. Right, okay, so how does these go on there? So that goes like that. Then you get a couple more of those on there. So that goes like that. Liking that. Good coloration on there so far. It's looking pretty good. It goes on there like so. And give us another one of those corner ones. Because I'm making a Lego Winter City update this week. Well, that's good. A Winter City. There we go. It was about a year ago when it Brick Studio, your video came out whereby it kind of flew. It went up to like 1 million. What's it up to now? Is it up to like 1.5 million or something like that? I haven't looked at it for a year, so I do apologise. The weirdest short video I've ever seen in my life from a Lego YouTuber, but I've never seen a video go so crazy. So congratulations on that, mate. But yeah, and also as well, if anyone's coming up with some new videos this week, tell us a little bit about them as well. Let's put that over there. Let's have a drink. City says, Greg, my team won the USA Championship Cup here. New York City ran the league here. Ooh, good stuff. Liking it. Brickham's Den saying, likely have a stream coming up. Oh, it jumped up then. Coming up on Instagram and my usual peeps on Tuesday night. Oh, okay, Instagram, eh? I've done a few streams on Instagram. I kind of like the spontaneousness of it all. Spontaneity. It's me all over that, folks. Love a bit of that. Lego Madness is here. Hey, Lego Madness, good to see you. Studio saying it's crazy how big it is for being so short. It is, honestly. Did you monetize it? You can monetize them now, and you can do it retrospectively as well. Are you worth doing that? That said, for a video that's in a short, I got a video that's got nearly a million anyway, million views. And if I had monetized it, I think it would have raised all of like £45. So it's like, you kind of think, oh, is it worth it anyway? But in some respects, folks, like I always say, I know they say in the TV adverts, every little helps, doesn't it? It really does. Right, all right, I've got a couple of those to build. I'm interested to know as well, tell me, folks, what's been your favourite sets that you've built this year? Not the best sets, doesn't have to be the best sets, just sets that you've built that you thought, yeah, I really like that. Let me know. Oh, that's nicely finished off like that. I mean, that's done there. It's kind of finished off quite nicely at the front, because obviously sledges go, I have to go kind of upwards. Oh, I'm very excited on that one. It needs to be smaller. There we go. Voila. Mills is still young, and the MLS is still young in the USA. Oh, okay. Home Alone is a pretty good build. Yeah, it's one of my favourite sets of the year so far. I really am enjoying it. And the more I can't get to it to build it, the more I want to build it. But like I say, I will catch up with it later on in the week. I'm enjoying all the photographs out there that people are putting out there on their Home Alone sets that they're building. There we go. That's pretty cool as well, like that. 1x2s. There's a lot of red in this. I'm saying that like I should be surprised. I do like it though. This is. Do you know what? I need to get down. I say get down. It's actually more like pulling out from the London Bridge Bricks vaults. The Lego sets, the Christmas Lego sets that I built last year. I've got an idea for a video as well, and I'll probably film that over the weekend. It's only a quick one. It'll be very quick indeed, but it's at the moment my kind of really limited on time at the moment, folks. I really am. So I'm doing as much as I can for the channel. Oh, that goes there. That's a cheeky one. So kind of like, do quite a bit on Instagram, which is always fun. I can tee stuff up for that as well, which is nice. But I do enjoy a video, and I always get a bit of a sense of achievement from a video. I really do. I love live streaming, I really do. But do you know what? They're almost like two different things for me. I get completely different things. I take different things from it. I really do. So all that, yeah, that's there so far. Building up quite nicely now. A couple of those. Yeah. Two of those. A couple of threes, please, Bob. And a couple more of these. Can someone tell me, Craig, this is going to be one for you probably. Right, what do we call these? Is that a 1x1 with what? What is that bit called at the end there? And the reason I have to ask you lot that is because you lot out there are a lot cleverer than I am. Now, who else we got out there at the moment? We've got Brick Von Barons out there, Bricks and Blocks, saying, Greg, I built the 1973 tow truck and car set. 1973 tow truck. Is that the red one that came out? The tow truck. I didn't know. Tow truck. Is that a tow truck that came out? The kind of the new creator one that kind of. Well, it's a bit odd because it kind of came out of nowhere. No one knew it was coming out, and when it came out, it was kind of like no one. How can I put it? It wasn't branded. Put it that way. But yeah, tell me which one exactly that was. Or am I barking up the wrong tree? Is there something else out there that I should be aware of? Or is it a really old set? Could be a really old kind of retro set. Gary's out there as well. Gary Mullane, all the way from Ireland. Dude, how the devil are you? So the best set I built this year is the City Fire Station. Oh, that's a good shout, dude. Do you know what? Completely with you on this one. One of my favourite sets I built this year, believe it or not, folks, was the helicopter, the red fire helicopter. Honestly, so good. I was absolutely astonished how good that build was. And I'll tell you what was really good as well is that one. Oh, if I do that, or maybe even if I turn that, you can see it there, just over my right shoulder, over there. The tumbler. That's one of my favourite sets of the year. Really, really cool. Right, where do I get to there? Good stuff. And you know what? It doesn't have to be an expensive set that's very memorable. Sometimes you just build things, and I don't know. Sometimes it can be like part and parcel of the experience of actually building something. Kind of makes it more memorable in a funny way. Good to see you, Gary, mate. I hope you've had a top weekend. Lego Madness is giving some love out there as well. HJ Production still out there. So Daily Bugle or the Benatar. Oh, I got the Benatar to build, mate. I have. Daily Bugle is a must get for me. I do want that. If a new modular wasn't coming out, I probably would buy that. But I'm going to wait until maybe another A-fold day. I will get it because I've got modules to build. I've got a lot of big sets to build this year, folks, in 2022. Got the rest of the modulars to do. Got quite a few of those. I think I've got about 8 of those to build. I've got all the Ninjago City sets to build as well. Oh my God. I mean, I don't even have to buy any Lego, in all honesty. I could just literally sit on that for the year and build those. I've got to keep a bit current, a bit down with the kids, you know what I mean? My plate modified. Oh, here we go. Or a plate modified 1x1 with a light attachment. Oh, I like that. A light attachment. That sounds funky. Brickman Baron says, yeah, the Fender amplifier, Daily Bugle. Oh, the Fender amplifier. A few people didn't like that, but well done for choosing that one. That's a good one. Winter Village, both tumblers, official sets, and sitcom Tower of Rebrickable. Oh, the sitcom Tower of Rebrickable. Liking that. Some great ones out there. Do you know what? There has been some really interesting lamp holder, otherwise known as this. Harley Davidson was a fab one, a masterpiece, was it? Do you know what? I kind of fancied that one. I fancied it. And I'll tell you why I fancied it is because I thought the shape of it was actually really good. The reason I didn't buy it, the big reason I didn't buy it, in all honesty, right, was because I just felt it was too much grey. You know, I thought they could have put a little bit of chrome on it, but they didn't put any on it. And that's what put me off about that. I always felt it needed to have a lot more chrome in it. Let me know what you think about that as well, mate. But I do think they got the shape of it very well. Also, I'm interested to know, seeing as you're a motorbike dude, tell me what you think about that new BMW motorbike that's coming out next year for Technics. Because on the surface, and it's a UCS one as well, folks. It's the first ever UCS Technic motorbike, right? What do you think about it? Because I actually quite like that. I really do. I'm genuinely interested in getting it. I'm just not too sure if it's got any stickers on it or anything like that. That would definitely put me off. It's a Technic set, and it's one of those Technic sets. I just don't think I'd enjoy building that live, in all honesty. That would definitely put me off. And that could put me off Technics altogether. So, I don't know. I'd like to do a Technics live stream one day, but just with, baby Technics. Is there such a thing? I don't know. But that doesn't go there, Gregors. That goes there, mate. There we go. One of those. Coming together quite nicely now, folks. So it's a strong construction. I'll give it that. 10 out of 10 for that. It's looking good. Good. Voice is going there. Right. This is a nice little technique. I'm liking this. We've got the going on there. Looks nice. And where's that other one gone? There you are. There. Bricks Not Block says, I want the Creative Expert Mustang. It looks amazing. Dude, that is such a good build. Bricky TY, dude, tell him how good that set is. Because it's one of my faves. It really is. In fact, you know what? It's so good. I actually want to get it. So I've got the 2 different versions of it. One with the engine hanging out, the bonnet, or the what do you guys call it? You quite call it the trunk? or the trunk is that the boot? I forget now. I should know that, shouldn't I? My family being American. But yeah, the hood. That's what you guys called it. Sorry, the hood. God, all my American family, if they're watching now, they're going to be putting their heads in their hands. But yeah, they did a really good job of that. And you know what? Blocks Magazine, which by the way, folks, this time next week I'll be doing a Blocks Magazine review, and you guys and girls out there can get. Sorry, Zad. This is another self-promotion coming up. Next Sunday, you guys will get a chance to win another year's subscription to Blocks Magazine, which is a bloody good Christmas present, isn't it? If you ask me, it really is. We've got HJT Production saying, I'm going to go for some beef tea now. Ta-da. Dude, thanks for dropping in. It was really good to have you here. It really was. Enjoy your beef tea. Take care, my friend, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bag 20, here we go. Blummies on bag 20. Backstage pass, you should be kind of enjoying the builds. You should be enjoying it, dude. Or are you trying to race through it so you can get over to the doing the AT-AT? But yeah, that's the only problem when you do Lego YouTubing. You build stuff and then you want to carry on with it, but the problem being that you got other things you want to do. I've got other things I want to build, other things I need to film, and then of course there's life that gets in the way as well. So no, I'm going to be definitely doing what you're doing tonight, Brickstage Pass, and catching up on Thursday with Cy O'Connor. Oh, I can't wait for Thursday evening, I tell you. We've got Friday off, so I am so looking forward to seeing that new Batman movie. Anyone out there going to go and see that new Batman movie as well? Let me know in the chat. Also as well, while you're there as well, give us a little vote on that survey. 62% of you so far are saying build the big modular. Woo! Looks like I'm building the big modular then on that one. Oh, that's a nice use of that part as well. Look at that. Isn't that lovely, the way that's finished off there? Look at that curve. Beautiful. I like my curves. I really do. They look wonderful on Lego. Right. Bricky TY is saying, London Bridge, haha, read my mind. It's a fantastic build. I have another on the way from Rebrickable Mock. And a Porsche. Yes. I've got the Porsche to build. Oh my God. Can't wait to build that. Oh, I bought these sets and you kind of forget you built them. You forget you bought them, let alone built them. Brick Studio said, yeah, but working on my city to finish it off. And this one all goes in my Lego pieces and bins. Yep, that's it. That's what all those pieces are there. They're all bins there. All that there. I've got loads of them. Bins. I've got stuff in them. I need to put them in the Alex's now. And then what I'll do is in the week, I'll start bringing down more sets. I'll probably bring down bits of the Pit City, Lagondon, and pop them over there for now. In no particular order as well, folks. And then maybe I'll put some sets behind me or something like that. Right, let's get this up. Let's get this done. How are we doing for time? Hour and 15 in. Right, how are we doing? So we've got 45 minutes to go. Yeah, not sure I'm going to finish this. It's going to be close, though. It's going to be close, that's for sure. Let's do that. I had the majority of it built, I think. It's a bit harder when you're on your own, that's for sure. But you know what? This is one of those sets that I really wanted to build, and I just wanted to build it with you lovely lot out there. I will finish it tonight. Now, I would normally carry on straight on, but I know the brick pods are going to be on. So I might go with 5 minutes over or something like that, folks, but I'd definitely be throwing you in their direction thereafter because they're a great couple. I love them to bits. Their YouTube channel is growing and it's just a nice thing to be able to do once you finish a stream off is to send people over to watch them as well. You know, it's kind of recommendations if you know what I mean. But they are really cool, and they do a podcast as well. And I haven't listened to their podcast for the last couple of weeks, but I do recommend it as well, folks, because they're just really lovely. They're lovely couple, Ian and Carrie, and they know what they're talking about. They're very down to earth, and I think you need that sometimes in the Lego community. My feet are firmly on the ground. As much as I'm a bit nutty and stuff like that, I do think you have to keep your feet on the ground sometimes, especially the amount of money we all spend on Lego. Blimey, it's a mega amount, isn't it? It really is. But But you know what? It's not just the value of buying the Lego sets. That's kind of the thing. Value is a very personal thing, but it's all the other benefits as well. A bit like the sort of, I mean, if you think from my point of view, it's very sociable. Doing a live stream with you lovely lot out there on a Sunday evening. It's a nice way. I tell you what, it avoids me feeling as well. Oh, should be one of those. I thought, blimey, I haven't got that. I tell you what, it avoids me feeling as well. Kind of anxious, slightly. Yeah. The thing is, right? I don't mind being anxious. I find it quite. How can I put it? It kind of kicks me into gear. So I'm on a Sunday night. I don't know about you lot out there, but I do tend to get a little bit anxious about work the next day. And it's just silly little things like, oh, I hope the train's running okay and stuff like that. And it's only silly little things. It's not like it's, you know, being anxious can be like a positive stress as well, a motivational stress, shall we say. But for me, oh my God, I didn't realize this. But for me, yeah, this kind of keeps my mind off that because there's so many things to do, folks. Honestly, I'm not joking. I could live at work and I'll still never finish everything that I'm meant to be doing. It's impossible for the job that I do. But that's cool. That's cool. This kind of helps me keep everything in perspective. You know what I mean? This is awesome. I love that. That is a really nice printed piece. It really is. I've got Joelle in the house and Skellig. Hey guys, how you doing? Skellig saying, "Hello, Greg. I'm a bit late. Been out all day. Just got in." Skellig, perfect timing, mate. It's good to have you here. It really is. Joelle says Santa is being stingy this year. The Nick list must be short. That sleigh needs more stuff. Laugh out there. Yeah, it does actually. Do you know what? I might put a Han Solo blaster in it later on, just to kind of like, you know, stuff it up a little bit. Joelle, hey, Joelle, I swear I'm not in this Chris Chalice Marbella. Yeah, the names are getting as long as possible. Lurking while setting up was feeling very loved until you called us nutty. Not sure I can argue with you though. I love you guys, you know that. I do miss the stress of the corporate place work, although YouTube work has its moment. Yeah, do you know what, folks? I will be honest with you, right? YouTubing can be a stressful thing, but like I say, I always try and use stress as a motivator more than anything, not as a means to sort of run yourself into the ground. Certainly don't do that. But what I will say is that I use it to motivate. Like this morning, I woke up, like I went to bed super late last night, folks. Like we're talking early hours of the morning. I was up at 6. I woke up. Actually, I was up 6:15 to be exact. But I woke up and I couldn't sleep. I just would not go back to sleep. Right. I tried for about 20 minutes or so. Tried to sort of like really calm down and relax and stuff like that. And I just couldn't. But it wasn't because it was a negative thing that was keeping me awake or anything like that. It was simply because I was excited. I was excited about doing this stream tonight and basically kind of getting to that point. I put out a video earlier on yesterday. I was kind of watching that and seeing how that was kind of performing. And that did okay, really. And then there was just funny little videos to do other little things as well, like the squirrel being out there the other day. And I had foxes out there earlier on as well. I was videoing them. So, I don't know. It's just excitement. I get excited. I really do. I'm a big kid. But yeah, I'll have an earlier night tonight because I've got to be up early tomorrow. And this event I'm going to tomorrow night, and it's right on the other side of London to where I am. It doesn't finish till 10:30, and between you and me, it's going to be more like 11 o'clock in real time. So, with that in mind, I'll try and have an earlier night tonight. But whenever I try and have an early night, it never really works out. Oh look, you've got some pieces here off of the Razor Crest. There we go. The Razor Crest landing gear is the same landing gear as what Santa's got. Who would ever imagine that, eh? Just saying. Has anyone said that in any of the reviews? I normally actually watch reviews on sets that I'm building, but I haven't had a chance to on this one today. Anyway, let's pop those there. We've got Brickscene in the house as well. How's it going, Lego Madness? Absolute fast, Brickstage Pass. What's Brickstage Pass saying? I just came here to tell everyone how much I hate Formula One. Yeah, Brickscene. I've watched all of 5 minutes of it this year, right? And that's not to say I don't like it. I really do like Formula One. I think it's it's actually quite interesting, and I like the technical side of it more than what I probably like the racing side of it. In all honesty, that side, right? I thought, in all honesty, and tell me what you think. So I don't know that much about the racing. I thought Hamilton was a bit unlucky because if it wasn't for the I don't know, that car that comes out, that special car that comes out when there's an accident or something, if it wasn't for that coming out, the cars wouldn't have all got bunched up and that guy would not have had a chance to have won that. So I kind of think to myself, was he just very unlucky? And do they have a case that apparently they have tried to appeal and it got rejected? Let me know what you think about that, mate. I'm not being like a sort of a Brit that's kind of feels hard done by. I'm just someone from a sporting point of view. Like I say, I like Formula One. It's not. I don't think it's the be all and end all. I like my football more, but I don't know. It just struck me as being a bit odd, that one. It's good, thanks, saying Lego Madness. Hey, Captain Zan and safety car. That's it. Yeah, the safety car. Tell me what you think about that. Brickscene's not too happy about it. This is absolutely fast, Brickstage Pass. What is he saying? Brickscene. Hey, yeah, I'm with you there. Yeah, I just came here to tell everyone how much I hate Formula One. Oh, he's not too happy about it. Yeah. He's saying, look at it this way. This is Brickstage Pass, everyone. Look at it this way. If there hadn't been a crash, he would have won. It's rubbish. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what makes me think. I mean, and could that guy have purposely crashed, or was it a genuine crash? But that's the thing. I mean, was it really at the end of the race practically? So could they have called it and said like, well, he's there, everyone takes their positions now and he wins? Or could they not do it in such a way that they know where people are when it kind of happened, so everyone can be in their places? I don't know. It needs to win a race. Fair enough, but to win a championship in that manner, I don't know. Strikes me a bit odd. But like I say, folks, good luck to anyone who won it today and all that sort of thing. I think it was a Norwegian that won it. I'm just a little bit baffled by it. That's all. So I'm kind of being fairly objective. I hope anyway, and I hope I'm not triggering too many people. But I'm genuinely interested because I just thought it was a bit of an odd way of winning a championship. But I'm not saying that because I'm Brit and I feel like I've been mugged off or something like that. I'm just saying it because from a sporting point of view, I just thought it was a bit like me. Okay. Skellig is but one in the right way. It's healthy for the sport to have a new world champ. I do agree with that. This guy that won it as well, is he quite a young guy? Because I remember that a few years ago, someone coming along, I'm sure it was him with that name, and they said he's going to be really big one day, and that one day is probably today. Tim Bainbridge, ironic that Latifi was using a Mercedes engine. Oh, yeah. So kind of Mercedes won it in a funny sort of indirect way, then I suppose you could say. Yeah, that's a weird one. It is. Do you know what? I'm looking at that thinking, blimey, that red looks a bit different, and it's very different. It's dark red. Well, no, it's a really odd colour, dark red. It's like a brown, but it's not brown. It's just dark red. But it's not really that dark. That's like one of their new colours or something. Bit of an odd one, that. Anyway, let's get this done. How are we doing? Not too bad for time. Get it mostly done. I love it when they do these. See that there? You get the curve like that, and I thought that looks pretty good. But look, it's made even better with that curve on it. It's a good idea. All right, that's good. I do like those side panels on there as well. Yeah, let's get them on there. Let's get a couple of those on there as well. Okay, Brickscene. He's saying more around the fact that they changed the rules around safety car protocol. I would have been happy if Max won it fair and square, but unfortunately, this has put a strain on the sport. Okay. Really? Okay. But explain that for me, please, Brickscene, because I'm genuinely interested. And happy Monday to you, sir, by the way. I always forget it's Monday in New Zealand. How crazy is that? So you probably haven't started the week in, on a good note, my friend. How did Chelsea do this weekend? Did they play? We're getting loads of football players coming down with this new COVID variant at the moment. He goes, anyway, sorry for being salty. No, dude, honestly, I know how much you love sport. You are generally a sports lover. The thing is, right, I love sport. I really do, folks. And if you ever heard some of the messages that I leave the likes of Richard and Barry, you would know that I'm quite passionate about it. That's when I'm really letting myself go with being excited. Let's put it that way, shall we, Richard? And honestly, I remember when I was young, especially when I was a teenager, if West Ham United lost, and they used to lose quite a lot, folks, but if they really lost badly, and I wasn't happy about it, it practically ruined my weekend. It really did. And I just needed to stop it doing that, because I'd be a right misog for the rest of the weekend, and I'd be like, God, I'm wasting my weekend here, being unhappy because my football team lost. But anyway, years and years on, it's only now that they've really started playing really, really well. But saying that, the injuries are starting to build up now. But then the injuries are starting to build up as well for Chelsea. And all the teams now. But lucky for us, and I say lucky, it's a funny way of putting it, I suppose. But all our these are cool. Got a load of gold pieces on this set. All the injuries are just in defence, which kind of I think is a good thing, because that means the midfield and the strikers, isn't that nice, know what they're talking about. Not know what they're talking about, but they know what they're doing with the ball, i.e. That's so good. I like that. Do you know what I mean? So the defense might not be too sure of what's going on and stuff like that, but when it comes to the strikers and the midfield, they're kind of more familiar with the game and how each and every one of them plays, which I think is important, especially when it comes to continuity and team management and stuff like that. I'll got me going on about things other than Lego. If there's anything in particular you want me to talk about Lego, folks, I'm more than happy to. I'll talk about anything with you lot. Because you lovely lot. How can I put it? You're a lovely lot. It's saying, okay, safety car allows back markers through rejoin back the pack. According to the safety car should come out following the lap. Yeah, meaning the race should have finished under a safety car, which was happened before or not something new. Yeah, that's the thing. Stassi is saying, my team's getting crushed by the rival right now. It's connected to my business. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, mate. Tim Bainbridge says it's normal circumstances that they would have kept the safety car out and finished the race. Yeah, I remember. I say remember, it wasn't even that long ago. But when they were interviewing people on the radio station, because I listened to it on the BBC, mate, they basically cut from the football to that, and you could tell that some of the people they were interviewing were like over the moon for the new champion, and some of them were like, this ain't no way to have won it. So very, very interesting. And it's kind of like, I think that will rumble along for quite some time, And I think, do you know what? This could be a good thing for the sport. Think of the rivalry that's now going to create. Look at this. Is that actually going to work? Look at this. That. All right, that should, if all goes well, go in there. There we go. That looks good. That looks good. And apparently that goes in there. But it's a bit tight, if you ask me. Now, why is that the case? Let's see why. Let's make sure that Lego's all down in there. That's up there like so. That should be in there quite steady. There we go. Goes in there like that. It's pretty nice, isn't it? I don't know why I'm doing that, folks. I'm going crazy. I think it's because I'm overheating. But it's in, sport is a thing. I like the Red Bull brand. So for me, I'm quite sort of glad I haven't got no massive affiliation. Well, I am British, obviously, so maybe I should be a bit more patriotic. But if I was a big fan of it, like our good friend Brixie, and do check out his channel, folks. You know what? I missed you yesterday. What am I saying yesterday for? It's today. It was yesterday in your neck of the woods, Richard, but not mine. But I missed you yesterday. Do you know what? And he put out a message this morning about, I think it was about 6 o'clock. Got back to him straight away. He was saying that his computer wasn't working particularly well or something or other. And so he didn't stream today. And do you know what, Richard? I actually really missed your stream because I genuinely enjoy watching your stream on a Sunday morning. It's part of my Sunday routine, mate. So I do understand why you didn't do it, but equally, can you not do it again? Thanks. There we go. That's lovely, that, isn't it? That's really nice. Anyway, just help me speed up a little bit, folks, and get this finished. I'm going to not put the stickers on. How are we doing for time, anyway? Not too bad. We're doing all right. Let's see. Let's try and get this done, shall we? Won't worry about putting the presents in there or anything like that. Just want to get it built. Get it built. I'll be a happy man. Because it's quite a big set, actually. I think it's 300 odd pieces. A bit bigger than what I thought it was going to be. But you know what I'm like, folks. I do like to have a little bit of a waffle. Have a chat with you lovely lot out there. Because, in all honesty, for me personally, you lot are more important than the Lego to a certain degree. It's the Lego that binds us together. You know, and building a nice set like this on a Sunday evening is really nice and everything like that. But ultimately, I like building it with you, which is what I'm doing. So, you know, quite often I finish what I'm building, and quite often I don't. I'm not sure what this one's going to be just yet. Anyway, what I'd like to say, though, is that we've got Josh build stuff in the house as well. Because I'm a fan of Max, but that race was all Lewis. Oh, interesting. So, yeah, JBS. I forgot he was a Formula 1. London Blue Bricks. Yeah, stream was scuppered by my computer once again. I keep an eye out for a video where I throw a couple of Macs at my bin. Hopefully not Big Macs, mate. Love a Big Mac. You know that. Only because you can eat them. Actually, I'll go for a McDonald's tomorrow with Jake Studs. How about that, eh? We're going to meet up. And I said to him, because where we're going, we're having our AFOL meet up, they can't do food. Apparently, they can't. The catering business is in a bit of dire straits at the moment in this country. So anyway, to cut a long story short, we're not going to be eating anything there. We will be drinking. Obviously, it's in a pub. Not that I drink, of course. I don't drink. Put it that way. But anyway, we're going to be grabbing a snack. And the beauty about meeting up at Leicester Square in McDonald's is that guess what's next door to McDonald's, folks? What's next door to the Golden Arches? Lego. And how cool is that? Got to be done. It's as simple as that, folks. So that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow after work. So I'm after. There we go. Got it now. It's coming on really well. It's a really nice, solid build. It really is. Yeah, and Josh is saying, yeah, agree, but saying that race ending was ridiculous. Yeah, that's the thing. That is the thing. I mean, they literally couldn't have wrote a story like it because people would say, imagine it was a film, right? Imagine it was a film. You'd come out of that cinema thinking, that didn't feel like it was the right way to have won. You know what I mean? Just saying. I'm really enjoying this build at the moment. I really am, folks. Right, okay, I've got a little bit of greebling coming up as well. Look at this. I loved it when they do these big greebling. So you've got this one by one, what would you call that? 1x1 modified. I don't know what you call it. But it's a 1x1 plate modified with a gold piece and roller skates as well. It's kind of cool, isn't it? Anyway, Josh, how are you doing, my friend? Good to have you here. Hope all is well with you. Josh is going to be on London Calling next week as well, folks, as well as a whole bunch of Aussies and a Kiwi. So hopefully the Kiwis and the Aussies will play nicely next week. I'm sure they will. They've got a great bunch. I'm really looking forward to that. As I always do every week with you lovely lot, spending time with you beautiful people. I'm He goes, yeah, cheers, Josh Bill stuff. I'm a sports fan, fast, so to see a result decided by like that is not good. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Angel Grant is in the house. Hey, Angel Grant, good to see you. Vark.tech. That sounds cool. What's that mean? It sounds German, that does. Skelly saying, yeah, I remember that, Merc. Could be pitted for sauce given traps. Yeah, I think isn't that everyone? He got the corner in better because he had newer tyres on. Where are we going? I'm sure I said. Oh, where are we going here? I love how chilled this stream is. Do you know what, Red? This is Red. Welcome to the London Bridge Bricks as well, by the way. Lovely to have you here. If you're new around here, do me a favour. Subscribe. Become a big part of the LBB family. Or if you don't fancy doing that, give us a thumbs up at least anyway. Good to have you, mate. Red, do you know what? This stream is very different to any of my other streams. One, it's only just me. I know I have so much energy. I really do. But I do different streams with different people. And each and every one of those streams is always different. So if you want something to sort of celebrate the end of the working week or something that's just a bit out there and loads of people talking and lots of opinions and challenges and stuff like that, there's always London Calling. And if you want something a bit more chilled out, then you've got this one, the London Eye. But anyway, which way, mate? Whatever you fancy. It's just really good to have you here. It really is. I hope you're enjoying it. Right. Again, got some wonderful stickers in this set, folks, but to help speed me up, I'm not going to apply them because I want to be sending you off to another stream after this. Not to one of my streams, but to a fellow Lego YouTuber. YouTubers, actually. There's a couple. Right, a couple of clips there. 1x1 plate with clips. Yep, the right way around as well. I've done that before. Put clips on them, but they're the clips that go up instead of going across. So there we go. Are you liking the build cam as well, folks? I thought I'd just put the build cam in there so you can sort of see what I'm doing more than anything. There you go. Because that way, if I'm being a bit quiet, the music kind of helps a little bit to kind of gloss over those quiet moments. Not that there's too many quiet moments because I do like a chin wag. Oh, let's see. Does it go on there like that? Thought no, there's nothing there. I was kind of expecting something to be there for that to kind of clip onto. Now, let's get some more of those done. We've got a bit more nice greebling going on here. So we've got this here. Then we've got that goes on like so. Then we've got these. I love these parts as well. These 1x1 sort of rounded off pieces. And then here, going to put a star. I bought a load of these a couple of weeks ago, folks, with our build to give stream. Just before it, I bought loads of them. I love them. Now this is going to go on there like that. Oh, that reinforces it. I see. That's a nice, I like that. Nice technique there. Really good little technique. Nice. It's good, isn't it? I quite like it all in red. I will put the stickers on, I promise, folks. I'll put them on a little bit later. And put a picture out on Instagram and give all you lovely peeps out there a big fat thank you for tuning in, like I always do, because you guys are great. You really are. And do you know what? I genuinely hope you all have a top week as well, because it's Monday tomorrow. And let's be honest, folks, Mondays suck, don't they? They really do. They're the most deflating day of the week. Or is it Tuesday? Sometimes I always think Tuesday could be a bit deflating. You might be thinking to yourself, why on earth, Greg? Why on earth would you think that Tuesdays were deflating? Well, I'll tell you why, because it's a good question. I'll tell you why I think they're a bit deflating, because Tuesdays is like a nothing day. Nothing happens on Tuesday. It's not the middle of the week. It's certainly not the beginning of the week. It's kind of neither here nor there part of the week. I think it's a little bit near. You know what I mean? Where does that go? Where did that go? I just tapped my glasses on the mic there. Oh, there you go, on the front. There we go. It's like a fender. A fender for sleighs. Do sleighs have fenders, folks? I've no idea. What we've got going on there. Josh Bilstuff says, I caught that too, Rich. Said something like, we'll see about next year. Ooh, that's good. Honestly, I think it will create a rivalry. Quiet moments. Ha ha ha. Brick pods, honestly, I do have to have them sometimes. Brickstein said, I agree to Brainbridge. Unfortunately, at this stage, I'm not going to bother with it in its future. Really? I have to get up in the middle of the night to watch it, so might be time to give it up. Richard, blimey, you are not loving it, aren't you? That's very unlike you, my friend. Blimey, I just hope Chelsea have a better, to kind of help improve things and stuff like that. I like Red Bull, though. I'm a big Red Bull fan. That'd be silly to say that because I don't really watch them, but I do like Red Bull as a brand. Like, I like their logo. I just like everything they kind of stand for, really. So that's kind of like, I'm not too bad with it, but in some respects, I've got to be honest, if we'd won it that way, I would have been over the moon. But it kind of, there's winning. Do you know what? There's being a sports person that you are, Richard. There's winning and there's winning, isn't there? And I think that counts for a lot. And also, mate, it just shows your integrity as well, because you believe something should be won and won properly, and that's cool. That's cool with me, it really is. What else we got going on there? Brick Boss saying, I used to like Mondays, better because you can spend half of it just chatting to your colleagues about the weekend. Might be why I'm no longer employed. Too much chit chat. Yeah, can you imagine? I know you're busy, Carrie. Busy mum. That's a full-time job in itself. Being a parent, let alone working as well. It's a bit like Si. Si says to me, he doesn't work and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, you do, Si. You work really hard. You are a stay-at-home dad, and you got kids to look after and a house to run and stuff like that. It's really hard work, folks. It really is. Oh, here we go. There we go. Razor Crest. I watched that episode of The Mandalorian today, where he goes to. Oh, which way round does that go? Am I doing that right? Not actually. It goes the other way round. Oh, I'm glad I looked at that. I was presuming they'd all face the right, or the same way, I should say. Is that one where he goes to the sea planet or the water planet? Water world? Don't know what they call it. Call it sea planet, shall we? And that's the same as well. And the what are the species called? It's a trap. Admiral Akbar was one of them. Mon Calamari, I think it was. Mon Calamari. So anyway, and they fix it for him, gives him 1,000 credits, whatever that is in their monetary terms. And anyway, they make a bit of a pig's ear of it, in all honesty. But it was a kind of cool episode. But it'd be what's that? Somebody just felt something. Do you know what would be really nice though? Is if the Mandalorian could just actually go somewhere without getting shot at or beaten up or something like that. Do you know what I mean? It must be very wearing being a Mandalorian. That's all I can think. I know that was in there as well. There's a lot of things going on here as well. We've got Axel Plate out there saying, good evening, London Bridge Bricks. Good evening to you too, sir. Good to have you here. Really is. Hope you've had a top day. Thank you for your love out there in the comments on some of those videos that I put out this weekend and Instagram. Always appreciate it, my friend. I really do. Loving these. Right, okay. I'm loving all the greebling on this. Blimey. It's very cool. We've got a little bit of lightsaber hilt there as well in gold. Loving that. Right, which way round does that go? It goes that way round. Well, to focus on this a little bit, folks. There's one thing that's up there. I think we've been difficult, but you've got to focus a little bit when you're building it. Is greebling. Greebling is like techniques. You've really got to be focused on what you're building. So let's pop that in there. Now I'll tell you what they're going to do a little bit later on, folks. Because around 8:30, the brick pods will be kicking off, and when they do, I said to Ian, please do it later on. Pop the link into the chat. So do that just before you go live, Ian. And then, because I might still be, what's the time? I'm doing all right, actually, not too bad. I've got 10 minutes to go. I might just finish in time. But I might just be, might be about 5 minutes going over. That's all, mate. Nothing too major going on there. So that's that one done. I'm liking that. That was good, didn't it? Liking that. that does look good. No, got to do the same to this side as well. So let's pop those in there. They slot in there really well. I tell you what, the old Lego system, it is a thing, isn't it? Let's face it, it really is. Brick was saying, Red Carnage, good. I'm ready. But Ian is still setting up the city, it seems. All right. I knew you'd be ready, Carrie. And like I said, pop the details in there because I want everyone to go over and see you. And if there's anyone still here with me when I end it, then good stuff. But otherwise, I'll want everyone to go over and see you guys, and that's good. That's the same as that. But like I say, I might just be a few minutes late. That's all. I think major. Where do they go then? Oh, they go in there. Must be the same for the other side though, surely. But how good though? I mean, this is why I like the Chinese New Year sets. All that gold and all that red. How good does that look? Brixine says, if it's fair and square, I swallow it. It's fastidious. The beauty of sport is losing and winning. That's it, mate. It's always in the style in which it happens, though, isn't it? That's the thing. It kind of leaves a bad taste in your mouth if it's not done properly. And if you've... Do you know what, folks, right? Instincts always tell me, right? If it doesn't feel right, the chances are, right, it isn't right. And I know a lot of you people out there, even though you're not necessarily like-minded, you know, you don't exactly think the same as I do or anything like that, but we all have that sense, don't we? That common sense. And if it doesn't feel right, generally speaking, it isn't right. And that's definitely the hint I'm getting from some of you peeps out there tonight. That's for sure. So anyway, let's put this together. Lightsaber bit. It goes like that. I don't know if I've got a lightsaber on a figure the wrong way around. Did that once. And someone mentioned it to me. Albeit quite jokingly as well, wasn't it? It was horrific or anything like that. But I was a bit like, actually, yeah, I'll make sure I'm a bit more mindful about that in the future. Right, I need one of those muffin bits. Call it a muffin? Yeah, call it a muffin. I'll call it a muffin anyway. There we go. That piece there on top. See that? That's cool, isn't it? So how's the survey going? 57% of people want me to build the modular on day one. Of course, that will be January the 1st, folks. I've got no idea what I'm doing on New Year's Eve, other than I've got to be up early the next day. That's for sure. Because I want to be get to the Lego store. Actually, do you know what, Victoria? If you're still out there, are you going to be going to Blue Water? Red Carnage, are you going to be going to Blue Water on New Year's Day? Because I definitely will be. Okay, that's that one. That's interesting. I've actually got a part missing. Can you believe that? See there? You got another one of these in there. My one's missing. I should have two of those. Now I'm going to make sure that I haven't got it in the bag still. But I'm pretty certain. Oh, hello. That is missing. Let's pop that back on there, like so. There we go. Let's make sure there's not one in the bag still. Nope, not one in that one. I heard it, didn't I? Didn't I say I heard something a moment ago? It was like something over here that sort of fell off. What was that? That just rolled off. Lucky, wasn't it? Blimey. Lost the head earlier on. Luckily. Look, see? It's definitely not 100% straight there. I have to get the old spirit level out and fix that later in the week. Now, hopefully, that holds. Right, let's get back to where we were, shall we? On there. Red Carnage is saying, London Bridge Bricks, yep, I'll be there at Blue Water 1st of Jan. If we don't go into a lockdown before then, do you know what? I am so hoping that we don't. Because I remember last year, I was getting a bit humpy about that. I was like, oh, everyone can stream and build their new sets other than us over here in Blighty. Because the Americans hadn't gone into too bad of a lockdown, I don't think. They could still kind of shop. Put that music back on. It's looking good though, isn't it? That is looking pretty damn good. Right, how are we doing? Brickbod says right now they are getting beaten down through So unfortunately, yeah, I'm really, oh hello, really hopeful. Okay, and I've got too much more to build now. It's just all big stuff. So they're saying take out 2 of those. Let's do that. Okay, Santa. I suppose they do that so you can choose between if you want to have any particular kind of reindeer configuration, which sounds way more complicated than it should be. But yeah, I'm definitely not going to be too much longer now, so that's good. I'm glad, because I want to watch the brick pods as well. As well as put some stickers on. These reindeers are really good though, folks. They really are. Okay, so it just goes like that. So obviously 3 plates. What's special about 3 plates? Well, I'll tell you what's special about 3 plates. 3 plates are the equivalent of 1 brick. And there we go. 3 plates on that side, and you've got 1 brick on that side. And that's what makes that special. So that goes on there like that. And you've got that goes on there like that with another sticker. That's fine, I suppose. I'm glad I didn't put the stickers on, because that has kind of sped me up. I've got to do 2 of those. All right, I've got to do 2 like that. Not a problem. Another one coming up. So you guys, when are the kids breaking up for school now? Is it the end of this week coming? Because I booked the cinema on Friday morning thinking, oh, it's going to be nice and quiet. Probably won't be any kids there. Have I got that completely wrong? Are there actually kids going to be on holiday from Friday? Tell me. Anybody out there who's got kids, tell me. Not that I'm going to cancel it anyway. It's weird though, being in a cinema with wearing a mask. But you know what? If you've got to do it to try and beat this, beat off the fact that we might go into another lockdown, then I'm all for it, in all honesty. I really am. Right, we've got this lovely long bar here, and on that bar will go a clip, and on that clip will go that. Brickbot says her daughter ends on Friday. Okay, that's good. Not that I've got to think about being in the cinema with loads of kids in it or anything like that. I really don't. I'm just kind of excited about watching Spider-Man, that's all. It just suddenly occurred to me. Right, there we go. It goes on there like that. Oh, this is really a cool little set. Now, Carrie actually built this set on a London Calling a couple of weeks ago. And I remember her saying to me that she really likes it, other than the fact that everything is just sort of disproportional, which I'm not necessarily saying is a bad thing. Well, I like the way that happens. Kind of happens quite cool. Look at that, look. Holidays are coming. Holidays are coming. Brickham's Den saying they're closing the schools a week early this year in the effort to contain the Omicron outbreak. Extra long holiday. Yeah, because they're really pushing out the fact of getting the boosters done as well. Which, by the way, folks, I get boosted on Tuesday. Tuesday's my boost day. Got there in my lunch break. Actually, it's not the lunch break. We're about 10:30. So, yeah, Tuesday, getting that done. It's quite busy. I've got quite a busy week coming up, as it happens. I'm looking forward to it, though. I'm looking forward to it, even though it's going to be a slightly shorter week. You know what it's like sometimes when you're working and you've got the odd day off, you end up making up that time throughout the whole of the week. But tomorrow, for a Monday, actually, do you know what? As far as Mondays go, it's going to be really exciting. And I'll tell you why it's going to be really exciting. It's because I'm meeting up with a load of old AFOs tomorrow. I can't wait for that. That is going to be, that kind of goes about there. So how are we doing out there? HJT Productions is back, having had his beef tea. Welcome back, my friend. Good to have you here. We're going to be streaming for a few more minutes. Tim Bainbridge is out there still. Red says, what microphone do you have? This is the HyperX microphone. I've got another microphone as well, which is a Blue Yeti, which is a very, very good, very, very good microphone. But for down here, I just fancied something a bit different. Just fancied to do. And unbeknownst to me, I've got a few different HyperX things, like headphones and stuff like that. I didn't knowingly buy them to like stick with it. That goes on there like that. It wasn't until I bought this mic that I realised that I've got a few things that are the same. And they're the same colour as well, so it all kind of matches, which is kind of nice. You know, all the cables the same, the red, the black, the mixture of colours and that works really, really well. So yeah, I recommend HyperX stuff. There we go. Just going to take these off. We're nearly there, folks. We're nearly there. Red Carnage says, I'm watching the new Spider-Man No Way Home on Wednesday. Very excited. You know, I was going to go Wednesday. I was going to go Wednesday. But obviously I'm not because I'm streaming with Si. That really is the main reason I think we'll do it. So then because of that, Red Carnage, that's why I'm building this No Way Home set, which is going to be exciting, isn't it? No Way Home set. So it's kind of helping with boosting up the hype for it as well. The Brickbot says, keep going, Greg. Ian's perplexed at the moment. He's got tech problems. His end. No problem. I'll keep it going. Just let me know when you're ready, Brickbods. And I'll tell you what we do, Brickbods. We'll be able to do it in such a way, maybe, I don't know if you've gone live or when you go live, we'll kind of synchronize it. But yeah, I reckon I'll be another 5 minutes and then I think we're nearly done. But you guys, I hope you've enjoyed this stream anyway. This is one of those the random streams that I do from time to time on a Sunday. Next Sunday, I'm going to be doing the flick through of this month's Blocks magazine. And you might think, blimey, Greg, you're doing a whole magazine. But honestly, it really works out well because loads of you lot out there want to talk about how your feelings and what you think about the Lego sets, especially when it comes to the review section. The Brickbud says, I've got my pretend train whistle at the ready. Good stuff. So tell me how Ian's getting on. And I'll milk this out as long as I can. That's what happens when you go live, folks. I did something the other day actually, and it was just that was it. Yeah, Nicole, bless her. Like literally, I was about to go live on Friday, and she just didn't feel well. And I said to her, well, you know, see how you feel in a little while, and if you still don't feel well, then you know, come back next week. I mean, she's been a regular on the stream for months, and she's awesome. She really is. And I missed her. Nicole, if you tuned in and you're listening in out there, I hope you're feeling a little bit better. But, you know, we'll go live. Look at AV Bricks. They were in the house on Friday as well. It was really lovely to sort of hear from them, see what they had to say about things. But they had tech issues as well. Their internet was down. I'm quite lucky down here because this particular router, or rather my router is hot wired into here. Even though I'm 100 feet away from the house, I still, luckily, there we go. I'm literally putting the presents in the sleigh now. The Brickbot says, we've added so much tech to our stream. It makes it a lot more unnerving. Ian likes to play with the code and he's not worse. Yeah, I know. If anyone goes into their stream, do me a favor, do an exclamation mark, LBB. I mean, you'll see what happens when it happens. Do you know what? But I mean, I'm all for that. I am, Carrie. But yeah, it's sometimes, you know, it's a bit like Richard. He does a lot on his streams as well, especially with all the other bits and pieces that he does, you know, with the super chats and all that. And you guys do loads of bits and pieces like that as well, when people super chat in and things like that. But when you're on your own, just like this, you got to kind of keep it reined in a little bit, which is always cool. I do anyway, because otherwise I won't get nothing built. So all this stuff, just literally, you just sort of very carefully pop it in there. How cool does this look as well, folks? This teddy bear. I mean, I don't use the word too often, but that is quite cute, isn't it? That is a cute teddy bear. And do me a favor while you're here, folks. Do leave me a thumbs up, or if you're watching this back or something like that, and you fancy it, give us a comment. If you think I can, you know, if you like it, just let me know about it. If there's something you don't like about it, let me know about it. You know, I'm always interested, always trying to make things better and stuff like that. I think I'm a bit seasoned now when it comes to doing live streams. But you know what? There's always room to learn new stuff and things like that. Or if you've got any ideas for the stream, if you've got anything that you'd like me to try or do or stuff like that. And like I say, next week, folks, we're going to be doing the magazines. I've got a quite big 1x6 tile there, and I really can't see where that goes. Maybe it goes on the side. But anyway, I'll find a home for it. I've got a little 1x1 there. Just otherwise, got a few little pieces. These parts here, folks. Oh, we've got Echo Bricks in the house. This has come to Twitch. It goes Echo Bricks. Hi, Greg. McDaddy23 is in there. Zoom in the build cam. Just took a tad bit, mate. What's that? Zoom in the build cam just a tad. Oh, I can bring it over. There we go. Yeah, I was thinking about that actually. Was it a bit too far away? I was kind of doing it so you guys could see maybe over there as well. But there you go. Let's see what I'm seeing and all that jazz as well. But yeah, no, good shout, dude. I appreciate that. This one actually, this particular camera is a wide lens one. Maybe I'll swap them around so you can see a little bit more of me in the Lego room. Do you like the Lego room, as well, folks? Do you like? Perfect, bro. Cheers, Mac, Daddy. No, I do appreciate it, folks, honestly, because this is all new down here. Even the background. Do you like the background? I mean, it's all completely different to what I have before. There will be Lego sets coming down here, folks. I just they'll be bringing us a few more. But those pieces there, they come off the reindeer here. This is it. This is pretty much the set done and dusted. Hey, Cabbage Face Bricks is in the house. This is live for a little while longer, anyway. HJT Productions LBB. Oh no, it's exclamation mark LBB, but do that in the BrickBods stream. And there we go. I think it's again, I don't use it very often. Maybe in my reviews I do, but it's a delightful set. It really is. I really like the way the linkage is done with the reindeers, with all the gold and the red and all that sort of thing. I think it looks really good. I do. I think it looks excellent. The reindeers themselves, I think, look excellent. Brickham's Den says, Greg, it's gorgeous, mate. I love it. Oh, cheers, dude. I'm glad you do. I try and make it a bit more interesting behind London Bridge Bricks. This thing, I absolutely love that to bits. I really do. Victoria says, I just caught up on what I missed as I had some dinner. Oh, I've had some dinner right now. Actually, I say that. I had a beef burger earlier on. It was lovely. Went some dinner, but we'll probably be at Blue Water on the 1st of January. Fantastic. You, me, Red Carnage. I'll try and get there early as well. I could get there really, really early. So try to get in there and get out. Do you know what I mean? I miss the hanging Lego bags in the background, Greg. Yeah, they will come back. I have got, do you know what? I did have a smaller one out earlier on. It's just one there. It's just a little one there. I'll tell you what, just a little. Okay. Got bricks in there. I'll pop it there for now. There we go. Next to everyone is awesome. There we go. It's just there for old time's sake. There we go. Echo Bricks, the guitar is an amazing part. Yeah, the guitar in this is really cool. I love it all, actually. I love the fact that the landing gear on this is the same landing gear that was on the Razor Crest. It's bizarre. Maybe I'll bring the Razor Crest out here and do a comparison video. Maybe not. But yeah, Cabbage Face says those deers are tasty. I like that. I love a bit of venison, mate. I really do. It's a bit rich though. Don't eat too much. You know what I mean? Minifig Who says, did I see you have 2 of these sets, Greg? I do have 2 of these sets actually. And you know what? I got. They're the advent calendars. I've been so busy, I haven't even had a chance to open them yet. And there's a particular Spider-Man that I want to get out of there. Hey, fantastic! Look, the BrickBods. Sounds like a plan. Honestly, Victoria, I'm looking forward to it already. New Year's Day, Victoria Fisher, Red Carnage, me. We're going to be at Blue Water very early, by the way. If I get there early, Victoria, we get the. It's probably Red Carnage's round, isn't it, for the coffees? Just saying. Latte or flat white for me, mate. Anyway, we've got the BrickBod says, right, we are almost good to go. Here's our stream, everyone. Thanks for a great stream, Greg. Fantastic. Now, all I'm going to say is that after this stream, please go over to the BrickBods, folks. Honestly, they're so much fun. They really are. Hopefully, Carrie's not going to be too stressed with all the carries on that Ian and all these shenanigans that he'd be doing, because he's a software engineer, folks. And software engineers, if they love one thing, it's tweaking with code. And I think he's a bit of a tweaker when it comes to coding, that is. McDaddy says, I combined 2 sets, came out great. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do, mate. I've got the 2 sets. And like I say, I think the best way of describing this particular set is it is a reindeer. I don't know. The reindeers on it, I think they look really, really good. But it is, isn't it? It's kind of like one of those Star Wars sets where you get all the figures in it. But in this case, of course, we've got all reindeers in it. I think it looks really good. I like it. It's really good. Yeah, the red looks fantastic. I don't even know if I actually want to put the stickers on it. But yeah, it is a proper reindeer battle pack. It really is. We've got Red Carnage saying, hey, Cabbage. We've got Brickstage Pass saying, you finished it. I did. Miracles do happen on 32nd Street. See what I did there? McDaddy says, I needed a 9th reindeer, so snagged one from Aftermarket. That's a good shout, dude, actually. I think there should be one more with the red nose on it. I might even do that. I will take you up on the orange juice. Orange juice? It's New Year's Day. Start the year as you mean to go on, Victoria. Come on. High Craster, Hadrian's Wall is out there. Echo Bricks, Skellig, Santa Battle Pack. Gotta love it, ain't you, mate? It is a proper one. Maybe one day we'll get a Santa Claus Cody or something like that. I'll tell you what about that for next year, eh? They put the Cody Phase 2 in with the Star Wars Advent Calendar. Oh my God, that would be so popular, wouldn't it? And people do their nut on it because they want it in a more significant set. Who knows? Who knows? Only other way to get reindeer are the Elf Club house. Oh yeah, that's good. Good idea. But they'll be there. They'll be out there. I'll get them later on in the year if I wouldn't get any more. No worries, Greg and Victoria. Fantastic. Well, anyway, folks, look, I will see you lovely lot again on Wednesday. For the backlog stream. I'm going to be building this. It's going to be a kind of Spider-Man-esque stream, and that's because we've got Spider-Man No Way Home coming out this Wednesday as well. So we're going to be hyping that up. I'm going to be hyped up for it because I've got Wednesday off. I can't wait for it. I really can't. There we go. That's a nice angle, that, isn't it? That was a good idea. Thank you for that, McDaddy. I like that a lot. Yeah, McDaddy 23. Tip of the day, that is, folks. And I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you lovely peeps out there for watching this tonight. Honestly, it's been really, really cool. I just want to say thank you to Brickstage Pass, McDaddy23, Red Carnage, Skeleton, Echo Bricks, Hadrian's Wall. Who else we've got out there? Cabbage as well. He said hello. Brick Mods. There's the link to the stream. I want you lot to go. If you go over there as well, just say LBB sent us. I mean, they've sent us as well, but you know what I mean? Just be nice to say hi. And go over there, say hello to them, and give them a thumbs up as well, folks, because that helps them out as well. Victoria, lovely to see you as well. Let me go back to that one because I want the link up. Who else have we had out there today? The Minifig Who, Gary Millane, all the way from Ireland. We had Stud Sidious was out there as well. Good to see you, mate. And Jake Eric as well was in the house. He said, this really is a nice Christmas sweater. Thanks, mate. I genuinely love it. I really do. I'm going to be wearing it tomorrow for the AFOL meetup. HJT Productions was out there as well. We had Dina Daniel as well. That was a cool name. I like that. Dina Daniel. And Brickham's Den. And, of course, we had Red and the wonderful Brick Bods, and that's exactly where I want you lovely peeps to go out there as well. I did a quick survey as well. Let's have a look at that survey. Let's end the poll. It was 58 people voted. Thank you everyone who voted for that. And I was just basically asking a simple question: what do you want me to build on New Year's Day, folks? Do you want me to build the new modular, or do you want me to build some other little sets that I'm going to buy during that morning as well? And an overwhelming 60% of you want me to build the new modular. So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. And just like Victoria Fisher says, I will see you all real soon. Do yourselves a favour. Oh, Josh Builds is out there. Take care, Josh. Good to see you, dude. And Brick Studio and Brick Scene as well. Lewis Hamilton. What can I say, mate? Maybe next year. Good luck to you, mate. We've got ourselves a proper little rivalry going on out there now. But anyway, folks, lovely to see you. Have a top day. You are beautiful. You really are. And you know what? Lego. It's a wonderful thing. And each and every one of you wonderful people out there are too. Take care, folks. Have a top week. And I'll see you on Wednesday. If not before, I'll see you over on the Brick Bods stream that's happening right now. Take care and get yourselves over there. Bye for now. Cheerio.